Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation. Welcome to Ludington Oriole Girls JV and Varsity Basketball action from Hawley Gym. Scoop Hansen, the play-by-play man with you, along with Julia Havman, our OSN technical engineer, and Mason Conger. He'll be our OSN cameraman later this evening. Evan McKinley will be joining me to do color commentary for the girls varsity game. Cadillac Vikings again are in town, and we want to thank our exclusive pregame sponsor, House of Flavors Manufacturing. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. Pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Also, a big thank you to Pure Marquette Builders, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. They're located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. PM Builders construct quality homes in the West Michigan area. If you're looking to build, give Scott a call to set up an appointment, 231-398-7463. And here are your starting lineups. First for the Vikings of Cadillac, coached by Larry Brown, not the tennis coach from Ludington, Larry Brown, but the Cadillac girls JV basketball coach, Larry Brown, assisted by Kevin Gregory. Starting at the guards, number 2, Addie Main. She is a freshman. Also number 4, Anna Joint. She is a freshman. Number 5, Maya Gates. She is a freshman. And the 4th guard starting for Cadillac, number 12, Elise Gregory, a freshman. Starting at forward, number 22, Charlie Bennett. She is a freshman. Again, the Vikings coached by Larry Brown. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Troy Veneman, assisted by Keelan Laird and Olivia Lynn. Starting at the guards, number 10, Savera Mosier, a sophomore. Number 23, J.C. Cole, a sophomore. Starting center, number 35, Kelsey Bowman, a freshman. At the forwards, number 13, Maddie Lynn, a sophomore. And number 12, Jalen Laird, a sophomore. The Orioles will be in their home white jerseys tonight. Orange lettering and numerals trimmed in black. Cadillac in their dark blue jerseys. Gold lettering and numerals trimmed in white. Again, a big thank you to PM Builders, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor, as well as House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Getting set for the tip here at Hawley Gym. Opening night of a big week of basketball. 4 games this week coming your way, and they'll all be broadcast by the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. 2 girls games, 2 boys games. The boys games on the road. The girls games are here at Hawley, beginning tonight with the Cadillac Vikings in town. Cadillac with the shot there. The shot was no good. It was put up by number 12, and that was Elise Gregory. Ludington with the ball. Jalen Laird has it. Ball poked away, out of bounds. Ludington retains possession. Laird triggers the ball in to J.C. Cole. Cole back to Laird. Laird will go cross court now. Mosier for 3, no good. Rebound to Cadillac's number 22, and that's Charlie Bennett. With the ball for the Vikings, number 2, Addie Main. Talking to Oriole coach Troy Veneman. He said this is a very good Cadillac team. I think they're undefeated. Ball batted out of bounds there. It'll be Ludington basketball. .7:02 left in the opening quarter. No score, Ludington and Cadillac. There's a steal by the Vikings, number 12 with it, and that's Elise Gregory. Her shot is no good, but she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Going to the line will be number 12, Elise Gregory. Gregory's first free throw is no good. Second shot also no good. Ball batted around, and Jalen Laird comes away with it for the Orioles. Jalen wears number 12. She has the ball stolen. There's a steal shot up, no good there. That steal was by Addie Main. She got off a quick shot there. A little too much on the shot, and here comes Ludington. No score yet. Bowman with it for the Orioles. Her pass is picked off there by Maya Gates. Gates now to Elise Gregory. She'll swing it to Addie Main. Main deflected right there. Almost a steal for Maddie Lynn. There's a baseline jumper up, no good there by Cadillac's Anna Joint. And here comes the Orioles. Mosier will get it to Lynn. I'm sorry, that was Laird. Laird to Mosier, now to J.C. Cole. Cole tries to work it inside there to Bowman. Her pass is picked off there by Cadillac's Charlie Bennett. Now with it for the Vikings, number 12, Elise Gregory. Gregory to Addie Main. Main picks up her dribble. Ball deflected right there. Cadillac still in possession. Ball batted out of bounds. It'll remain with the Cadillac Vikings. Ludington timeout. Coach Troy Veneman wants and gets a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay here and tell you about our exclusive postgame sponsor, Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And a shout out as well to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. That's Safe Harbor Credit Union. 5:39 to go in the opening quarter. No score, the Ludington Orioles and the Cadillac Vikings. Triggering the ball in for Cadillac is Addie Main. She'll get it in to her teammate, Anna Joint. Now over to Elise Gregory. Working the ball around, deflected, and now with it for the Orioles, J.C. Cole. She'll get it ahead now to Jalen Laird, back to Cole. Cole will give it over to Raven Thomas, who's checked into the game. Shot up there by Maddie Lynn, no good, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Folks, Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. First free throw is no good by Maddie Lynn. Second free throw, no good. And coming away with it for Cadillac, Elise Gregory. She'll bring the ball up the court. And she'll give it now to Anna Joint. Back to Addie Main. Main on the drive. Over now to Charlie Bennett. Belay my last, that was Elise Gregory. Gregory with it now. Ball deflected by Bowman. Almost had herself a steal there, but she couldn't corral it. It'll remain with the Cadillac Vikings. 4:52 to go in the opening quarter. There's a shot up and no good. Rebound, Bowman. We have a foul called. It's called on Cadillac. I'd like to send a shout out to Rochelle and Ella Higgins, our most loyal Oriole fans here on the OSN. Hey, there's a basket by the Orioles, and it's Maddie Lynn who gets the first points of the game. Give the assist to Jalen Laird. Nice pass there from Jalen. Ludington up 2-0. And of course, Rochelle and Ella, they reside in Carlisle, Arkansas. The two biggest Ludington Oriole fans in Carlisle, Arkansas. All right, Cadillac now, and they'll get on the board. And it comes via a basket from the Vikings, number 5, Maya Gates. Ludington 2, Cadillac 2. Bowman with the ball for the Orioles. She'll drive baseline. She'll get the ball now to the wrecking ball, Raven Thomas. Thomas now. There's a shot up and off the mark there by J.C. Cole. And here comes Cadillac. 3:51 to go in the opening quarter. 2-2, Ludington and Cadillac. Vikings working the ball diligently. There's a shot up and in. And scoring the basket for the Vikings, number 22, Charlie Bennett. Cadillac 4, Ludington 2, 3:25 to go in the opening quarter. Cole with a shot, no good. Rebound, Lynn, no good, but she's fouled and she'll shoot 2. Good work on the glass there by Maddie Lynn. Lynn's first free throw is good. Into the Vikings lineup, number 10, Zoe Briggerman. In for the Orioles, number 33, Josephine Ewing. Second free throw, no good. Cadillac had it for a second. Ewing now with the steal. Now Ewing loses it, and with it for Cadillac is number 2, Addie Main. There's a nice block there by Jalen Laird. 3:08 to go in the first quarter. Cadillac 4, Ludington 3. Girls JV basketball action here on a Monday night from Hawley Gymnasium. J.C. Cole with it. She'll get it ahead now to Laird. Back to Lynn. Maddie Lynn stolen. Now she'll get it right back. Now she loses it again. And Cadillac's Addie Main has it. Main will get the ball over to Elise Gregory. Back now to Charlie Bennett. Bennett to Addie Main. There's a shot up and off the mark there. And with it for the Orioles is Jalen Laird. Jalen now to J.C. Cole. She loses the ball. Addie Main has it, and her shot is up and in. Cadillac up 6-3, 2:16 to go in this opening quarter. We have a timeout on the floor, and we're going to step aside. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh-pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Cadillac 6, Ludington 3, 2:16 to go in the opening quarter. Girls JV basketball action from venerable Hawley Gymnasium. Ludington with the basketball. Raven Thomas has it. Thomas now, she'll give it to Maddie Lynn. Lynn has the ball batted out of bounds. It'll remain in the possession of the Ludington Orioles. Into the Ludington lineup, returning number 10, Severa Mosier. And also checking in to the Oriole lineup will be number 5, Charlie Morse. Ludington with the ball. Now there's a steal by Cadillac. And now we'll have a traveling violation called on the Vikings. Tomorrow night, boys basketball from Cadillac High School. The Ludington Orioles and the Cadillac Vikings. Cadillac at last check had only one loss, and that was a 2-point loss to the Whitehall Vikings. 58-56 last week. Shot put up by Cadillac, no good. Now Jalen Laird has it. Laird will give it back to Severa Mosier. Mosier now to Charlie Morse. Charlie gives it up. And that's Mosier with it to Morse. Now to J.C. Cole. Cole on the drive. And she's going to be fouled, and the foul is going to be called on the Vikings. and it'll be called on number 23, Ashlyn Bechtel, who's checked into the lineup for Cadillac. Looks like J.C. Cole may have injured a leg there. She's going to the bench, and Raven Thomas is checking in. She'll get looked at, I'm sure, by Miss Jen Mraz, the LHS athletic trainer. Hopefully it's just a Charlie horse. Raven Thomas has it for Ludington. Thomas, nice pass inside to Ewing. Ewing will kick it back out now to Thomas. Thomas to Morse, and now Morse is going to be fouled, and the foul will be called on Cadillac's number 12, Elise Gregory. 15 foul on Cadillac. Vikings are up 6-3, 1:07 to go in the opening quarter. Free throw is up and no good. First attempt. Into the Vikings lineup, number 3, Elizabeth C. Second free throw also no good. Rebound to Cadillac's Charlie Bennett. Ahead to Addie Main. Pass a little too far right there, out of bounds. So it'll be a Cadillac turnover. 1 minute to go in this opening quarter. Cadillac up 6-3. Morse able to get the ball to Mosier. However, lost control of it. Now Cadillac has it. There's a drive. Shot up no good there by Addie Main. Stolen by Main. Shot blocked right there by Laird. However, Cadillac still has it. Nice pass inside there and getting the basket for the Vikings. Number 22, Charlie Bennett. 28 seconds to go. Opening quarter. Cadillac 8, Ludington 3. Morse with it. Morse, and now a timeout called by Ludington coach Troy Veneman. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. We'll tell you about Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the roadways. However, if you do end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a fender bender, or if you suffer major collision damage, call Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center is located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Benedict's Auto Center will put collision damage in reverse. 18 seconds to go. Ludington trails 8-3. Morse has the ball for Ludington. Now Morse's pass deflected out of bounds. It'll remain with the Orioles with 12.8 seconds remaining in the quarter. Mosier will trigger the ball in to Raven Thomas. Thomas on the drive, shot no good, ends up in the hands of Ewing. 6 seconds to go. Now Ewing's pass is picked off. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and they're not going to get a shot off. All right, at the end of 1 from Hawley Gym, girls JV basketball action, your score, the Cadillac Vikings 8, the Ludington Orioles 3. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned, O's fans.
House of Flavors Manufacturing has been producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. The company is a contract manufacturer of private label ice cream for some of the premier food store brands, as well as a provider of premium bulk ice cream for scoop shops and restaurants around the United States. For the 220 dedicated workers, employment at House of Flavors Manufacturing is worthwhile work as it brings fun and joy into people's daily lives and important celebrations. The business is always striving to make people smile while enjoying its delicious ice cream. House of Flavors Manufacturing is pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. Yummy House of Flavors ice cream, sold around the world, is made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic. You can learn more about House of Flavors Manufacturing at www.houseofflavors.com.
Cadillac 8, Ludington 3 as we begin play here in the second quarter. Cadillac basketball. With the ball for the Vikings, it's Elise Gregory. Now they'll swing it now, and Zoe Briggerman has it. Briggerman now to Elise Gregory. Back to Briggerman. And a joint. Briggerman. Good ball movement here by the Vikings. Shot put up no good there by Elise Gregory. However, Cadillac does get the ball right back. Now here's Mosier with it for the Orioles. She'll give it to Cole, to Lynn. Back to J.C. Cole. Cole, Maddie Lynn, Josephine Ewing. Ewing's pass a little too much right there, intended for Mosier, out of bounds, and it will be Cadillac basketball. Vikings 8, Orioles 3, 7:05 to go in the second quarter. Briggerman to joint. There's a steal momentarily there by the Orioles, Severa Mosier. Then the ball was last touched by the Vikings, so it'll be Oriole basketball. Raven Thomas reports back into the Oriole lineup, and Josephine Ewing will take a seat on the bench. Cole to Maddie Lynn. Now to Thomas. Thomas will give it to Mosier. Her pass intended for Lynn goes out of bounds. 6:37 left in the opening half. Vikings with a 5-point lead. Briggerman will give it now to joint. They'll work it inside, and of a foul called on the Orioles, and going to the line will be Charlie Bennett. Belay my last. That is not a shooting foul. Maya Gates reports back into the Cadillac lineup. Gates with it. Nice move. Shot up, no good there by Elise Gregory. Maddie Lynn will give it now to Thomas, who passes it over to Cole. Back now to Lynn. Lynn's pass deflected. Maddie Lynn gets it right back. She'll give it to Raven Thomas. Cross-court pass there. Shot up and off the mark there by Mosier. Nice hustle there to save it by Bowman. Another cross-court pass there by Thomas. Now to Lynn. Lynn's pass deflected out of bounds, and it'll be Ludington basketball with 5:46 to go in this opening half. Folks, Lundquist Furniture is West Michigan's largest furniture store. They are located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. J.C. Cole, nice move. Shot up. Good! J.C. Cole, real pretty move right there to the hoop, and she kisses it off the glass. And Ludington now trails by the score of 8-5. Cadillac comes back. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. And now we'll have a jump ball, possession arrow to the Ludington Orioles. 5:16 left in the second quarter. Cadillac 8, Ludington 5. Raven Thomas has the ball. She wears jersey number 11. Thomas on the dribble, loses it, and here comes Cadillac. They have a 2-on-1 right now. Now they're going to slow things up, and that's Elise Gregory with the ball. She'll give it now to Anna Joint. There's a shot put up, no good from the baseline. Rebound to Maddie Lynn. She'll give it now to Raven Thomas. Thomas to J.C. Cole. Cole, little bounce pass right there to Mosier. Ball deflected out of bounds right there, last touch by Cadillac. 4:44 left in the second quarter. Into the Cadillac lineup, number 3, Elizabeth C. J.C. Cole with the ball. Cole runs into Thomas. Still able to maintain control. Now she'll give the ball to Raven Thomas. Thomas, shot put up there by Maddie Lynn, just a little bit short. It is miraculous that ball got through right there. Thomas's pass, it was Cadillac player got her fingertips on it. Ludington was able to get a shot off, but right now the ball is in the possession of the Cadillac Vikings with 4:25 to go. There's a steal by Bowman. She'll give it now to Thomas. Ahead, Mosier, shot up, no good. Rebound, Bowman, up, no good. Up again by Lynn, no good, but she's hacked, and she'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Foul called on the Vikings, Charlie Bennett. Maddie Lynn at the free throw line. First free throw is no good. Lynn's second attempt. Up and no good. Ball out of bounds. Last touched by the Orioles. Hey, folks, Crown and Cork is a fantastic sponsor of the Orioles here on the Orioles Sports Network. They're located at 502 West Loomis Street, across from the Ludington Marina. Currently closed until April. You can follow them on Facebook to learn more about their specials and other important information. Great ambiance there, good times, and good ownership down there from Linda and Brian Matson. All right, Cadillac with the basketball. Now there's an errant pass right there, and Severa Mosier now has it. Ludington trails 8-5. J.C. Cole, Maddie Lynn, baseline jumper. That's going to be off the mark a little bit, but it ends up in the hands of Kelsey Bowman, who gets the basket. Cadillac 8, Ludington 7. Ludington trailed 8-3 at the end of the first quarter. 3:36 to go in this opening half, and they're down by just a point right now, 8-7. Shot by Cadillac, no good. That shot was put up by Charlie Bennett. Now here come the Orioles. Cole with a shot, good! J.C. Cole. Nice move there, and she gets the basket, and the Orioles have a 9-8 lead with 3:16 to go in this opening half, and now a double dribble violation on the Cadillac Vikings. Ludington will get the ball in. Bowman shot, no good. Fought for. Cadillac has it. And getting, C gets it ahead. Shot put up there, no good by Ashlyn Bechtel. However, Vikings got the ball right back, and Elizabeth C gets the basket. Cadillac 10, Ludington 9. That's Cadillac's first points of the second quarter. Nice pass. Oh, shot no good. Lynn not able to save it, though. Lynn and Bowman both had some pretty good looks at the basket there. Just couldn't get the ball to fall there. Charlie Morris reports back into the Oriole lineup. 2:43 to go in the second quarter. Cadillac 10, Ludington 9. Charlie Bennett brings the ball up for Cadillac. She's in a hurry. Shot up. Good. Good move there by Charlie Bennett. Nice touch on that shot. She's got 6 points. Cadillac up 12-9. Bowman with it. Bowman's pass deflected out of bounds there. Last touched by Charlie Bennett. Orioles get the ball in. Bowman shot. Good. Kelsey Bowman with the basket. She's got 4. Orioles trail 12-11. Gates with it. Gates ahead now to Bennett. There's a steal by Bowman. 2:05 to go in the second quarter. Severa Mosier with it. She'll give it now to Cole. Morse back to Cole. Bowman loses it, gets it back. Now to Maddie Lynn. Lynn to Mosier. Mosier to Cole. Now to Lynn. Now Lynn will be called for the traveling violation. 1:45 to go in this second quarter. Orioles were down 8-3 at the end of one. They're now down 12-11. Josephine Ewing reports back into the Oriole lineup. Into the Cadillac lineup, returning number 23, Ashlyn Bechtel. Bechtel has it. Her passes ends up in the hands of Josephine Ewing. Now over to Mosier. Charlie Morse with it. Morse being hounded there by Cadillac's Anna Joint. And now we're going to have an over and back violation. It'll be Cadillac basketball with 1:27 to go in this opening half. With the ball for the Vikings, Elizabeth C. Her pass too much right there. She was trying to get that ball to her teammate, Maya Gates. Ludington basketball, 1:14 left in the opening half. Lynn with it. Now over to Mosier. Mosier will give it to Morse. Morse. Nice pass, working it inside there. Cole had a nice pass there. Ewing unable to control it, and here comes Cadillac. 53 seconds to go. And now a traveling violation on Cadillac. And Ludington trainer there, the Cadillac player, she went down pretty hard right there. And Miss Jen Mraz, the LHS athletic trainer, is tending to the young lady. And here comes the Cadillac head coach as well. And it looks like she got called for traveling right there, and she went down rather awkwardly. 51.9 seconds to go in this opening half. Ludington trails 12-11. We're going to step aside, and you are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. 44.7 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cadillac 12, Ludington 11. Ludington with the basketball. Charlie Morse has it. She'll give it now to Cole. Cole works it inside to Lynn. Nice pass. Shot is up, no good. But drawing the foul, Josephine Ewing is fouled there, and a beautiful pass there from Maddie Lynn. Ewing at the free throw line. 35 seconds left in the opening half. Ewing's first attempt is no good. Raven Thomas will report into the Oriole lineup. Charlie Morse will get a breather. Morse second attempt. I'm sorry, that's Ewing. Ewing second attempt, no good. Rebound to Cadillac. Elizabeth C has it. She'll get it ahead now to Anna Joint to C. They'll swing it now over to Zoe Briggerman. They're working inside. Shot is up and good. Scoring the basket, Elizabeth C. She's got 4 points. Cadillac up 14-11. 8 seconds to go in this opening half. Now the ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Maya Gates. Raven Thomas passed a little too high right there. Tracked down by Cole. She's only got 3 seconds to go. They're not going to get a shot off. Now a traveling violation is called with 0.3 of a second left. Three-tenths of a second. Cadillac up by 3, 14-11. There's a steal, but there's the buzzer. There's only 0.3 of a second. So your score at the half from Hawley Gym girls JV basketball action: the Cadillac Vikings 14, the Ludington Orioles 11. And you are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. We'll be back, folks, in 3 minutes here on the Oriole Sports Network.
At Pure Marquette Builders, we build the home of your dreams without the headaches normally associated with home building. Fast, simple, and completely customized to fit your needs. Pure Marquette Builders builds beautiful modular homes in the Ludington and surrounding West Michigan communities. Please call Scott at 231-398-7463 to discuss your future products. Pure Marquette Builders is proud to support Ludington Oriole Athletics. Go O's!
When you think about your banking needs, the first place that should come to mind is Safe Harbor Credit Union. We put people over profits and shows in everything we do. I'm Adam Johnson, President and CEO at Safe Harbor Credit Union and former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're excited to once again be the premier halftime show sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, we always put the members first. And here, you're more than just a number, you're family. If you haven't experienced the credit union difference, there's never been a better time to switch. We value our relationships with these student athletes. You can find us in the stands cheering for that next win, or find us in your local classrooms teaching financial literacy. That's what we value, being the local financial institution you can trust with all of your banking needs. When you invest with us, all of your money will be invested locally with local decision making. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Check us out at our new location at 5511 West US 10 in Ludington. We can't wait to have you join our family.
We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. You know, we take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop. Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Ludington trails Cadillac 14-11 at the half. Girls JV basketball action. We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. That's Safe Harbor Credit Union. Ludington was outscored by Cadillac 8-3 in the opening quarter, and they outscored Cadillac in the second quarter 8-6. Yeah, let me see if my math is correct there. 8 and 6. Yeah, that's good. So Ludington outscored 8-3 in the first, outscores Cadillac 8-6 in the second. They trail 14-11. And individual scoring in the first half for the Orioles, 3 points for Maddie Lynn, 4 for J.C. Cole, and 4 for Kelsey Bowman. For Cadillac, 2 points for Addie Main, 4 for Elizabeth C., 2 for Maya Gates, and 6 points for Charlie Bennett. Again, a big thank you to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. We'd like to thank Groundworks Landscaping as well. This time of year, Groundworks offers the following services: snow removal, firewood sales and delivery, subcontracting, and general labor by the hour. Phone number to Groundworks Landscaping is 231-690-6994. You know, speaking of snow removal, you know, Julia, I think the most groundbreaking invention in history is the shovel. Yeah. Okay, Ludington trails 14-11 here. Girls JV basketball action. Varsity game tonight. Cadillac comes in with a record of 7-3, 2-2 in the Big North Conference. They're coached by Paul Seeley. Had a nice chat with him before the game tonight. They began the year with a 6-game winning streak. And their last 4 games, they've lost 3 of 4. 2 of those games to Traverse City Central, and they also lost to Grand Blanc. So they play a pretty tough schedule. Again, Cadillac girls varsity team 7-3 overall on the year, 2-2 in the Big North Conference. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. When we return, more of the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show right here on the OSN.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Crown & Cork is Ludington's only waterfront kitchen and bar and is open Monday through Thursday from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Friday and Saturdays from 4:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Stop in soon to taste some of our new fall menu items, including French onion soup and our seasonal cheesecake. All menu items are made fresh when ordered, and many have locally sourced ingredients. We also have a kids' play area for the littles to play in while the adults dine. And make sure you call us to host your next event. Our private dining space seats up to 80 people and offers a beautiful view of the Ludington Harbor. Crown & Cork is located at 502 West Loomis Street, across from the Ludington Marina. Follow us on Facebook to hear about our specials and other important information, or call us at 231-425-3557 to make a reservation today. We look forward to serving you soon.
When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back to Hawley Gym. A few shout-outs going out to Kathy Morse. She says, go Chuck the Duck, Charlie Morse. Also, Julie Chappell is watching. And Karen H. says, let's go, O's. Good luck. Also, who else do we have on there, Julia? Oh, Deb Newberg says, let's go, Lady O's. Sue Smith, let's go, Lady O's. And, of course, Rochelle and Ella Higgins, the #1 Oriole fans in Carlisle, Arkansas. By the way, Julia, I think I know why my stomach's a little off tonight. I just burned my Hawaiian pizza. Maybe I should have cooked it on Aloha temperature. Back to action here at Hawley Gym. That's our technical engineer right there, and that's a first. That is a first on the Oriole Sports Network right there, a sound effect. You know, I have that same setup on the Badger, and I use it when I call Badger Bingo. The passengers love it. Okay, back to action here. Ludington trails Cadillac 14-11. Hopefully, Ella and Rochelle out in Carlisle got a big laugh out of that one. Back to action here. Second half has begun. Ludington with the basketball. I'm here with Julia Habman, the OSN technical engineer tonight, and also Mason Conger. He's the OSN cameraman. Evan McKinley will be joining me doing color commentary tonight. There's a steal by the Vikings. With the ball is Anna Joint. Joint, nice bounce pass right there to Charlie Bennett. They'll work it now to Addie Main. Good passing here by the Vikings. They are not afraid to use that bounce pass. Good work inside. They get it to Charlie Bennett, who gets the basket. She's got 8. Cadillac up by the score of 16-11. Kelsey Bowman with it now. Nice pass from Bowman there to Lynn. No good. Her second attempt up, blocked, and it goes out of bounds. And it will be will remain with the Ludington Orioles. 7:04 left in this third quarter. Ludington was down 8-3 at the end of one. They were down 14-11 at the half. They're down 16-11 now. Make that 18-11 as getting the steal and the basket for Cadillac #2, Addie Main. Cadillac 18, Ludington 11. There's a shot put up by Laird, no good. Rebound, Lynn, shot no good. Lynn with it again. She'll kick it back out now to Cole. Now to Laird for 3, no good. And tracking it down for the Cadillac Vikings was number 22, Charlie Bennett. And I believe she's going to be fouled. Foul called on Kelsey Bowman. 6:33 to go in the third quarter. Ludington trails 18-11 to the Cadillac Vikings. With the ball, Elise Gregory. Gregory now over to Addie Main. There's a steal by J.C. Cole. J.C. Cole has the ball batted away out of bounds. Ludington basketball. Nice pass. Shot up and in. Give the basket to Maddie Lynn. Getting the assist for the Orioles, number 10, Severa Mosier. 5 points for Lynn in the game. There's a steal by the Orioles. Ludington trails 18-13. Laird, shot up and no good, but she's fouled. She will shoot 2. Jalen Laird's first free throw is good. Her first point of the game. Josephine Ewing will report into the Oriole lineup, and Kelsey Bowman will take a seat on the bench and get a breather. Orioles have cut the Cadillac lead down to 4, 18-14. Second attempt, no good. Ball fought for, knocked out of bounds, and it will remain with the Orioles. 5:57 to go in this third quarter. Jalen Laird will trigger the ball in for Ludington. And she gets it in to Mosier. Mosier on the dribble. Now to Lynn. Back to Mosier. Cross-court pass there. Laird shot up. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound put up there by Ewing, no good. She got her own rebound off the missed shot. Now Mosier has it. Cross-court there. Lynn will take, nope, she'll fake the shot. And she will get it in, deflected right there. Here comes Cadillac. On the way to the hoop shot. Good defense there by Jalen Laird. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will remain with the Cadillac Vikings. 5:23 to go in the third quarter. Vikings up 18-14. There's a move to the hoop there. Shot no good by Charlie Bennett. However, Cadillac gets the offensive rebound. With it is Maya Gates. Now the ball's fought for. Ewing in there fighting for it, along with Laird and Cadillac's number 12, Elise Gregory. Vikings get the ball in. There's a three-point attempt up and no good. That shot was put up by Anna Joint. Folks, Ludington Paint and Glass, they've been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. Proud to support Ludington Oriole Sports while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. Again, a big thank you to Matt Ewing, the proprietor, owner down there of Ludington Paint and Glass. Huge Ludington Oriole girls and boys basketball fan and supporter. 4:49 to go in this third quarter. Cadillac up 18-14. Three-pointer up off the mark there by Laird. But she draws the foul, and she's going to shoot 3 free throws. That'll make Grandma Julie Chappell happy as her granddaughter, Jalen Laird, goes to the free throw line to shoot 3 from the charity stripe. First free throw is in and out, no good. So, Julia, any comments from Oriole Nation on anybody liking the jokes? No comments. How about nothing on the sound effects? Second free throw is good. Again, a big congratulations to Julia, also to Claire Allen, who both did awesome recently with the BPA, Business Professionals of America. They took first place at the regionals, and now it's on to state. After state, nationals. After nationals, they'll be going to Zurich, Switzerland for the internationals, right? No? Okay. I must have heard the wrong rumor. Okay, now we'll have a traveling violation on the Orioles. Ludington trails 18-15, 4:24 to go in this third quarter. Cadillac with the basketball. Vikings moving the ball. Anna Joint has it. She'll give it now to Maya Gates. Pass deflected, but tracking it down for Cadillac was Elise Gregory. There's a shot. Nice form on that jump shot right there. Getting the basket, number 2, Addie Main. She's got 6 points. Name sounds familiar. I bet her brother's Eli Main, who plays for the Cadillac Vikings boys team. Three-point attempt up, no good there by Laird, and now Laird will be called for the foul. Cadillac 20, Ludington 15. 3:43 to go in this third quarter. into the Cadillac lineup, number 23, Ashlyn Bechtel. Folks, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate help you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone at 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street, downtown Ludington. There was a basket by Cadillac's number 5, Maya Gates. She's got 4 points, and Cadillac is up 22-15 with 3:17 to go in this third quarter. Timeout, Ludington. Be a full timeout, 3:17 to go. Third quarter, Cadillac 22, Ludington 15. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network.
House of Flavors Manufacturing has been producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. The company is a contract manufacturer of private label ice cream for some of the premier food store brands, as well as a provider of premium bulk ice cream for scoop shops and restaurants around the United States. For the 220 dedicated workers, employment at House of Flavors Manufacturing is worthwhile work as it brings fun and joy into people's daily lives and important celebrations. The business is always striving to make people smile while enjoying its delicious ice cream. House of Flavors Manufacturing is pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. Yummy House of Flavors ice cream, sold around the world, is made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic. You can learn more about House of Flavors Manufacturing at www.houseofflavors.com.
3:17 left in the third quarter. Cadillac 22, Ludington 15. Ludington basketball. The wrecking ball, Raven Thomas gets the ball in to Jalen Laird. Laird's still with it now. She'll give it to J.C. Cole. Cole, nice pass there to Ewing. Her shot, no good. Ball in the hands now of the Cadillac Vikings. They'll get it ahead. Shot up and good. Give the basket to Anna Joint. Joint, her first bucket of the game. Cadillac up by 9, 24-15. 2:46 left in the third quarter. Raven Thomas will get the ball now to Laird. Her shot no good, but she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Laird's at the free throw line. First shot's up and in by Jalen Laird. Laird's second attempt is also good. Jalen with 4 points. Ludington down by 7, 24-17. There's a three-point attempt by Cadillac, no good. That was put up by Maya Gates. However, follow-up up and in by Addie Main, and she's got 8 points now. Here's a steal by the Vikings. Shot no good. Rebound by number 22, Charlie Bennett, and she's hacked. Cadillac up by 9, 26-17. Charlie Morse reports back into the Oriole lineup. She wears jersey number 5. There's a baseline jumper there by Cadillac. No good. That shot was taken by Maya Gates. Ludington on the attack now. 2:03 left in this third quarter. Shot put up there by Thomas is no good, but she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Two minutes left in the third quarter. Cadillac 26, Ludington 17, girls JV basketball action. Thomas's free throw is no good. Into the Vikings lineup, number 3, Elizabeth C. Second free throw is no good. Rebound. Ball was loose there. Cadillac has it. Okay, here come the Vikings. Shot is no good, but a foul called on the Orioles' Raven Thomas. Belay my last, it was on Severa Mosier. At the line for the Vikings. First shot is no good, and that is Elise Gregory at the free throw line for Cadillac. Second shot is good. Belay my last. That was actually Addie Main at the free throw line for Cadillac. Vikings up by 10, 27-17. Three-point attempt is up and no good there by Morse. Rebound to Lynn. Another three-pointer up off the mark. That was put up by Mosier. However, the Orioles have it. Morse with it. Morse, cross-court pass. There's a shot up and no good by Mosier. Rebound to Cadillac. 1:23 to go in the third quarter. There's a shot, which is no good, but a foul is called on the Orioles. Number 23, J.C. Cole. At the line for the Vikings will be Addie Main. First shot is good. Keelan Laird and Kelsey Bowman both returned to the Oriole lineup. Second free throw, in and out, no good. Jalen Laird has it. She'll outlet it now to Charlie Morse. Morse's pass picked off there by Cadillac's Charlie Bennett. Addie Main has it. They'll work it inside now. Baseline jumper up, no good there by Ashlyn Bechtel. Thomas will outlet it now to... And the Orioles will have an over and back violation called on them with 52 seconds to go in this third quarter. Cadillac up 28-17. Returning to the Viking lineup, number 12, Elise Gregory. Vikings do a nice job moving the ball. And just as I say that, there's a pass which is picked off the Orioles by number 5, Charlie Morse. Jalen Laird tracks the ball down now. 30 seconds to go. Morse with it. She'll give it to Laird. Morse with the shot. No good. Morse with a long rebound. And now she'll get it back to Thomas. Thomas to Laird. Her shot. Good! Nice move there by Jalen Laird. She gets the basket with the left hand. Cadillac 28, Ludington 19. Now there's a turnover by the Vikings. Raven Thomas will trigger the ball in for Ludington. Thomas will get it in to Morse. She'll fake the three. She'll drive now, and she's going to be fouled. Foul called on Maya Gates. 8.5 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ludington trails 28-19. Charlie Morse at the free throw line. First shot is up and no good. Addie Main reports back into the Cadillac lineup. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Bowman. Her shot is no good, but she's fouled, and now she'll shoot two. .6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Kelsey Bowman at the free throw line for Ludington. First shot is no good. Zoe Briggerman checks into the Cadillac lineup. Bowman's second attempt is up and good. Bank is open. Bowman gets that. She's got 5. Ludington trails by 8 now, 28-20. 4 seconds to go in the third quarter. Foul called on the Orioles' Raven Thomas. Elise Gregory at the free throw line for Cadillac. First shot is good. Her first point of the game. Second attempt up and no good. Rebound to Laird. And there's the buzzer. And at the end of 3 from Hawley Gym, girls JV basketball action, your score, the Cadillac Vikings 29, the Ludington Orioles 20. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Ludington was outscored by Cadillac 15-9 in that third quarter. They were down 14-11 at the half. They now trail 29-20. Hey folks, the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance Group McGee Insurance Services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. The McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck. Call 231-845-5000. Cadillac with the basketball. They have a 9-point lead. They'll get it to Maine. Maine now. Shot up and just off the mark there by Anna Joint. Rebound up and in, however, by Charlie Bennett. 10 points in the game for Bennett. Ludington trails now by 11, 31-20. Thomas has it. Ball deflected. Laird able to get it. Now she'll give it to Bowman, but Bowman's going to be called for the traveling violation. Folks, Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. Foul called on the Orioles' Maddie Lynn. There's a baseline jumper, no good. Rebound to Kelsey Bowman. Her pass, however, well, actually last touched by the Vikings' Addie Main. Laird will trigger the ball. Well, she tried to get the ball there to Lynn. Was deflected. Cadillac with it. There's a shot up by Maine. No good. And corralling it before it goes out of bounds, there's Jalen Laird. Laird will give it now to Cole. Her shot up. No good. Ball kept alive. Now here comes Cadillac. 6:26 to go in the game. Shot up and in by the Vikings' number 4. Anna Joint. She's got 4 points. Cadillac up 33-20. There's a steal by the Vikings. Now the ball is batted away. Thomas has it. She'll give it now to Lynn. Lynn to Laird. Laird, nice pass. Shot overlaid, however, there by Bowman. We have a foul called on Kelsey Bowman. 5:56 to go in the game. Ludington trails 33-20. Addie Main with it. Main over now to Elise Gregory. They'll work it in to Charlie Bennett, and she's fouled. Into the Oriole lineup, number 10, Severa Mosier. Also returning number 33, Josephine Ewing. Cadillac on the attack. Pass is stolen there by Mosier. Timeout, Ludington. Full timeout, 5:25 to go in the game. Cadillac 33, Ludington 20. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network.
At Pure Marquette Builders, we build the home of your dreams without the headaches normally associated with home building. Fast, simple, and completely customized to fit your needs. Pure Marquette Builders builds beautiful modular homes in the Ludington and surrounding West Michigan communities. Please call Scott at 231-398-7463 to discuss your future projects. Pure Marquette Builders is proud to support Ludington Oriole Athletics. Go O's!
Cadillac 33, Ludington 20. 5:25 left in the ball game. Girls JV basketball action. Ludington with the basketball. Mosier. Cole, they'll work it inside now. Lynn. Maddie Lynn back to J.C. Cole. Cole on the dribble drive, and now she's going to be fouled. Third team foul. Jalen Laird will get the ball into Maddie Lynn. Back to Laird. Laird got the ball over to Ewing. Her shot was no good. And coming away with it for the Vikings was number 10, Zoe Briggerman. And now with it for the Orioles, Laird, her shot, no good. Rebound Laird, shot up, no good. Fought for, and now we're going to have a jump ball possession arrow to Cadillac with 4:49 left in this contest. Cadillac up by 13, 33-20. Ball deflected there by Ewing. However, Cadillac does get it back. Three-pointer up and off the mark. Rebound up, no good there by Addie Main, but she's fouled and she'll shoot two. .436 to go in the game. Vikings holding on to that 33-20 lead. First shot is no good. Second shot, good. Addie Main gets one of two free throws. She's got 11 points in the game. Orioles down by 14, 34-20. Now I'll have a traveling violation called on the Orioles. Kelsey Bowman getting set to check back into the Ludington lineup. Main with it. Her pass picked off there by Maddie Lynn. Ahead now to Mosier. Mosier's pass goes through the hands there of Jalen Laird, out of bounds, and it'll be Cadillac basketball. 4:11 left in the game. Ball goes out of bounds there, but last touched by the Ludington Orioles. Four minutes left in the ball game. 34-20. Cadillac working the ball, and Main has it for the Vikings. Addie Main, she'll give it up now to Zoe Briggerman. Main, her shot, good. There's a two-pointer just inside the three-point line right there. Addie Main gets the basket, and she's got 13. Cadillac 36, Ludington 20. Cadillac led at the end of one, 8-3. They were up 14-11 at the half. They were up 29-20 at the end of three. There's a foul on Jalen Laird. Folks, if you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, see Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, located next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Number 3, Elizabeth C. and number 5, Maya Gates report into the Cadillac lineup, into the Ludington lineup. Number 3, Annika Sherman, she's a sophomore. Also coming in, number 41, Madison Van Sickle, a freshman. Number 15, Chloe Wachowski, she is a freshman. Also in number 30, Isla Veneman, she is a freshman. And number 42, Allison Brandt, a freshman. Free throws up and no good there. Cadillac, however, has the basketball. There's a drive, shot no good, and Cadillac comes away with another offensive board. And a foul will be called on the Orioles, and it's going to be called on, I believe, number 3, Annika Sherman. 3 minutes left in the game. Ludington trails 36-20. At the line for the Vikings, number 2, Addie Main. First free throw is good. $17-point Cadillac lead. Second free throw also good. 15 points for Addie Main to lead the Cadillac Vikings. Allison Brandt, now there's a turnover, and with the shot up and in, Cadillac's number 23, Ashlyn Bechtel, her first points of the game. 20-point Cadillac lead, 40-20. There's an errant pass right there picked off by Addie Main. Her shot, good. Cadillac 42, Ludington 20. 2:18 left in the ball game. Make sure you stay tuned for the Smith and Eddy post-game show. Prior to us going to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame show for the varsity game. 2:09 left in this one. Girls JV basketball action, Cadillac up 42-20. Allison Brandt with the basketball for Ludington. Brandt tried to get that ball to Madison Van Sickle, and here comes Cadillac. It went off her fingertips. Shot up, no good there by Elizabeth C. Cadillac moving the ball around. Zoe Briggerman has it now. C. Now over to Elise Gregory. There's a three-pointer that's going to be short. It'll be Ludington basketball with 1:43 left in the game. Into the Oriole lineup, 43, Delana Slater. Also in number 1, Charlotte Torres. And also reporting in will be number 25, Addison Torres. Wachowski there. She had the ball stolen, and getting the bucket for Cadillac, number 23, Ashlyn Bechtel. Vikings 44, Orioles 20. Veneman now, she'll get the ball over to Addison Torres. Charlotte Torres with it now. Charlotte Torres over to Delana Slater. Cadillac will steal the ball with 1:04 left in the game. And now a foul called on the Orioles, number 25, Addison Torres. Folks, Groundworks Landscaping is located at 5634 West Dewey Road. This time of year, Groundworks offers the following services: snow removal, firewood sales and delivery, subcontracting, and general labor by the hour. The phone number, 231-690-6994. That's Groundworks Landscaping. Allison Brandt checks back into the Oriole lineup. She wears jersey number 42. Ludington basketball, we're down to 1:03 left in the game. Brandt with the ball for the Orioles. Trying to get that ball to Slater. There's another Cadillac steal. Good defense by the Orioles. Charlotte Torres there. So the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Ludington basketball. Ludington on the attack with the ball. Addie Main. I'm sorry, that's Charlotte Torres. Addie Main is a Cadillac Viking. Foul called on the Vikings, number 3, Elizabeth C. 28 seconds to go in the game. Cadillac 44, Ludington 20. Allison Brandt with the ball. Foul called on the Vikings. Elise Gregory. Charlotte Torres will trigger the ball in for Ludington. And she'll get it in now to Allison Brandt. Her shot blocked right there. And coming away with it for the Vikings is Ashlyn Bechtel. Bechtel on her way to the hoop. Double dribble violation on Cadillac. 15 seconds left in the game. Allison Brandt with it. Brandt, she'll get it over now to Slater. Slater on the drive, trying to get that ball to Veneman. And there's the buzzer and your final score, girls JV basketball action. The Cadillac Vikings 44, the Ludington Orioles 20. And we'll be back in 2 minutes here on the Oriole Sports Network for the Smith & Eddy post-game show. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
When you think about your banking needs, the first place that should come to mind is Safe Harbor Credit Union. We put people over profits and shows in everything we do. I'm Adam Johnson, President and CEO at Safe Harbor Credit Union and former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're excited to once again be the premier halftime show sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, we always put the members first. And here, you're more than just a number, you're family. If you haven't experienced the credit union difference, there's never been a better time to switch. We value our relationships with these student athletes. You can find us in the stands cheering for that next win, or find us in your local classrooms teaching financial literacy. That's what we value, being the local financial institution you can trust with all of your banking needs. When you invest with us, all of your money will be invested locally with local decision making. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Check us out at our new location at 5511 West US 10 in Ludington. We can't wait to have you join our family.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Ludington falls to the Cadillac Vikings by the score of 44-20. The Orioles were outscored 15-0 in that fourth quarter. After being outscored 15-9 in the third quarter, they were down at the half, 14-11. Individual scoring: Kelsey Bowman with 5 for the Orioles, 4 for J.C. Cole, 6 for Maddie Lynn, and 6 for Jalen Laird. For Cadillac, 17 for Addie Main, 4 for Elizabeth C., 4 for Anna Joint, 4 for Maya Gates, 1 point for Elise Gregory, 10 for Charlie Bennett, and 4 for Ashlyn Bechtel. A big thank you to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. We're going to have an early sign-off for our Smith & Eddy post-game show here. We'll be talking to Oriole JV coach Troy Veneman at halftime of the varsity game. So that's going to wrap things up for this abbreviated Smith & Eddy post-game show. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. When we come back, we'll have the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame show coming your way on the Oriole Sports Network at 102.7 WMOM.
This is a presentation of the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. High school sports are on the air and online. Watch this game at the Oriole Sports Network Facebook group or YouTube channel and listen to this game via radio at 102.7 WMOM, smart devices like Amazon Alexa and Google Home, or via streaming audio at WMOM.FM. This game is a presentation of the following sponsors: House of Flavors Manufacturing, House of Flavors Restaurant, Safe Harbor Credit Union, Indian Summer Co-op, Smith & Eddy Insurance. Also in part by PM Builders, Benedict's Collision, Lundquist Furniture, Crown and Cork Waterfront Kitchen, Ludington Paint and Glass. In addition, today's game is brought to you by Urca Auto Center, Team Jamie Loney 5-Star Real Estate, McGee Insurance, Ludington Chiropractic, and Groundworks Landscaping. Now it's time to bring you all the action with Todd Scoop Hansen and the team live here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.
Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, with you, along with Evan McKinley tonight doing the color commentary. Julia Havman is our OSN and 102.7 WMOM technical engineer, and we have Mason Conger as the OSN cameraman. The Ludington Orioles and the Cadillac Vikings, girls varsity basketball action. We have the Vikings coming in, Evan, with a record of 7-3 overall on the year, 2-2 in the Big North Conference. They started out the year on a 6-game winning streak. They've lost 3 of their last 4, but you look at those 3 losses, 2 of them to Traverse City Central and 1 to Grand Blanc.
Yeah, definitely a tough team. I mean, we struggled with them in districts the last few years, so, you always expect a, solid defensive team when you're playing Cadillac. So let's see if we can take care of the ball tonight. Maybe not have 40 fouls again like we had the last time we were here. I don't know how much defense they play with their hands behind their back this week, but, definitely need to limit ourselves on the amount of fouls that we commit.
Cadillac is a team that has been in the Oriole girls' kitchens, been in their heads for a number of years, much like Mason County Central is right now, too. It's just one of those teams where there's a block right there, And a few years ago, Ludington was able to defeat Cadillac in a district championship game. Huge game. And then the year that Ludington went to the Breslin Center, they lost to Cadillac during the regular season. But they didn't have Cadillac in the district that year.
Yeah, Cadillac always has a tough team. I mean, you look at both the boys and the girls program. I mean, the boys play tomorrow night, and I'm sure that's going to be a tough boys team up there. And then I'm sure we can expect the same about the girls tonight.
They're having a fantastic year. The boys team is led by Coach Benzenberg. Only 1 loss, and it was a 2-point loss to the Whitehall Vikings. So they had a big win just recently against Dearborn Fordson in the Jeff McDonald Memorial Showcase Invitational. Okay. So, yeah, you're right. The Cadillac definitely our basketball biggest rival, non-conference rival. Let me put it that way. Biggest non-conference rival, the Cadillac Vikings.
Yeah, definitely. It's always one of the most fun non-conference games that we play all year. Always pretty good atmosphere playing against them. Cadillac travels pretty well, as do Ludington fans. So whether we're playing at home or playing away, I mean, we'll always have the support.
I'd like to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. You can learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And a shout out as well to Pure Marquette Builders, our exclusive player of the game. No. I'm sorry, folks. Our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. I apologize, Oriole Nation. I was telling Evan when he got here tonight, he goes, Scoop, you look a little tired. I said, I didn't sleep at all last night. I am a lifelong diehard Detroit Lions fan, and I tossed and turned all night long. Closest the Lions have ever been to the Super Bowl. It's just, what a heartbreaking loss. They had such a fantastic season, and for it to end the way it did with that 17-point halftime lead, just a tough, heartbreaking loss. It's going to sting for a while, Evan. You're a big Lions fan, too.
Oh, definitely. Scoop, this is what I'm thinking about. 3 years ago, we were the second worst team in the NFL. And, that we just lost in the NFC Championship.
Yep.
So
Yep.
to think that we've already made it this far in 3 years with Dan Campbell, I'm just ready for the future
Oh,
of the
believe
Lions.
me, I am tickled with Brad Holmes, our general manager, Sheila Hamp, our owner, and with what Dan Campbell has done. Motor City Dan Campbell, I can't wait. I'm already fired up for the free agency and also for the draft, which I'm going to attend this year. It's in Detroit. I'm going to attend the opening night with my good buddy John Plummer. Looking forward to that. Folks, again, a big thank you to Pure Marquette Builders, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. We'll give them thanks a little bit more in just a bit. But right now, we're going to step aside and listen to the interview I did with Oriole head coach Warren Stowe earlier today, right here on the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. Coach Warren Stowe is with me. Tonight, his girls take on the Cadillac Vikings. The Vikings come into the game with an overall record of 7-3. They're 2-2 in the Big North Conference, and the team that seems like your girls are dealing with every year. Not in the district this year, I understand, but they have been in the district in the past. Yeah. Ludington finally got over that hump a few years ago with Cadillac on your way to the Breslin Center. Your team did. But it's a good non-conference rivalry, isn't it, Coach?
Yeah, it's always great to play Cadillac. In the Breslin year, we actually lost to Cadillac. We got them in the district final the year before. But that's the only win that we've had against Cadillac in quite some time, maybe since 2018 or 19, something like that. So a little bit of mental there, I think. I think we always think Cadillac is always the biggest and best no matter what, and we sometimes forget that they're 16-year-old girls that have dirty bedrooms and homework and stuff like that, but a really good team, a really great program, as you just said, and that's why we want Cadillac on our schedule. I mean, they're just big, strong kids, or strong kids, not big, but strong kids that are really great basketball players, and they present problems all over the court when you play them, and tonight will be no different.
Cadillac, coached by Paul Seeley. They started the year out with 6 straight victories. They've lost 3 of their last 4. The only victory in there was over Kingsley, and 2 of the 3 losses have come against their conference rival, the Traverse City Central Trojans.
Yeah, and they, like you said, they started the year out with a bang there, and then, we know how good Traverse City Central is. A couple 10, 15-point losses to them is nothing to scoff at. Traverse City Central's got a lot of girls that can play, and then their other loss to Grand Blanc, that's a big school and a good basketball program, that competes in their division or their division and their conference every year. So we know we're going to get a really good Cadillac team, and we're excited for that. We play these games for a reason. Sounds like a broken record. I would like to be on the top end of one of these here against these big D1 schools, but we'll just be our best selves and see what happens.
Your girls had a nice win against Muskegon Oak Ridge, on Friday night, your team was led by Eliana Jeruzel with 16 points. Talk a little bit about that win, Coach.
Yeah, definitely. A great win for us. We cut down on turnovers, which was a goal after that Fremont game. We only turned the ball over 10 times total against Oak Ridge, and Oak Ridge is down a little bit this year, but they still have some pretty athletic players and a girl who can score a lot of points at any given time. So just to come out from start to finish, I thought we played with intense amounts of effort on the defensive end like usual. And then also offensively, we were doing a really great job of sharing the ball. And like you said, Eliana found her way at the bottom end of a lot of those passes. But, we had Madeline Kenyon had 9. I think Emma had 7. We had some balanced scoring in there, which was really nice to see. Peyton played great. Jordan played well. A lot of girls playing really well, and when that happens and you keep the turnovers down, good things happen, and that's a huge key for us tonight. I think if we can, in these losses we've had against some of these big, strong, talented teams, we're turning the ball over 30 times a game. You can't turn the ball over 30 times a game and win. So, if you tell me we have cut that in half, we have 15 tonight, I think I'll be a happy man when I talk to you later. If not, just keep chugging along because we got to be taking care of the ball.
Current health status, Coach, of Jenna Skiba?
Just saw her walking through the hallway. Looked good, based on just the way she was walking. She told me she was good, but that's what she's going to tell me. They're kids, you know. And she's one, just like Emma's another notorious one. Emma could have like a limb hanging off, and she would look at me and tell me that she's okay. So I think she's okay. I'm going to check in again with Miss Jen, but she was full participant Friday night. I limited her minutes once we got, and I told her that once we got up, 15 points, I just didn't see the need to pursue it any further because I knew this game was important as well as the conference stretch. So I wouldn't call her 100%, but she's a full go.
And your starting lineup tonight for your game against the Cadillac Vikings.
Carly at the 1, Emma at the 2, Elle at the 3, is Jenna or Peyton at the 4, depending on how she's doing in warm-ups and things like that, and what a luxury to have, 2 girls that I count both as starters, and then Jordan as the 5.
Good luck to you, Coach. Good luck to your girls, and go take down the Cadillac Vikings, and as always, go O's.
We're going to try. Go O's.
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Scoop Hansen, Evan McKinley, Julia Havman, Mason Conger. The Oriole Sports Network in collaboration with 102.7 WMOM. Tomorrow night we'll be at Cadillac for boys basketball. Julia will be with me and Mason. It'll be Big Country. Matthew Westhouse doing color commentary. But tonight we got girls varsity basketball here at Hawley Gymnasium, the Ludington Orioles and the Cadillac Vikings. And should be a pretty darn good ball game tonight, Evan.
Yeah, heck of a game that what I'm hoping to see tonight, Scoop, and I think it only prepares them for districts because, there's a very good chance that we could see them again because this is who knocked us out last year.
Exactly. Okay, at this time we're going to step aside for our national anthem, and when we return we'll have the Pure Marquette Builders starting lineups coming your way here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. And Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Again, a big thank you to PM Builders, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. They're located at 913 South Washington Avenue. PM Builders construct quality homes in the West Michigan area. If you're looking to build, give Scott a call to set up an appointment, 231-398-7463. Here are those starting lineups. First for the Cadillac Vikings, coached by Paul Seeley. Starting at the guards, number 4, Madeline Shemanek, and she is a 5'6" senior. Also at the guards, number 32, Kaylee Swagger. She is a 5'6" junior. The center, number 24, Mackenzie Johns, a 6'1" senior. Forwards are number 11, Madison Lundquist, a 5'10" senior, and number 10, Jasmine Angel, a 5'8" senior. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Warren Stowe, assisted by Katie Mesher. Starting at the guards, number 20, Eliana Jeruzel, a junior. Number 23, Emma McKinley, a senior. Number 25, Carly Mesher, a senior. Forwards tonight for the Orioles, number 10, Jenna Skiba, a junior, and number 40, Jordan Anderson, a junior. Ludington and Cadillac getting set for action here. You know, here's one of the teams here. Ludington usually has the height advantage, but Cadillac's got some tall girls, Evan.
Yeah, Cadillac definitely has some size, so we'll see you know, what kind of game they're going to play. If I had to guess, they're probably going to have a couple of bigs down low working hard just because we really only have Jordan with the height. I know Jenna, you know, is one of our bigger girls, but definitely doesn't have the size and height that Jordan has.
Right off the bat there, you know, Jenna, she is, she's not one to shy away from contact. Jenna Skiba, quite a collision there with the official. But right off the bat, Cadillac goes in and gets the basket and scoring at number 10, Jasmine Angel.
Yeah, it's good to see Jenna out there playing tonight. You know, she suffered that injury in our last game. So it's good to see she's doing okay. And,
Jenna, yeah, she just lost her balance right there. She goes down, and Cadillac has the basketball. Shot up, no good. Ball fought for her. And it's going to remain with Cadillac. Quick 2-0 lead for the Vikings, 7:22 to go in this opening quarter. Passed a little bit too much right there for Cadillac. They tried to get that ball in to Madison Lundquist. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Ludington basketball. It'll be inbounded by Eliana Jeruzel. She had a really nice game against Muskegon Oak Ridge this past Friday, Evan, with 16 points. That may be a season high this year for the Orioles in a game. There's a nice drive. Speaking of a nice game, Emma McKinley had 7 the other night against Oak Ridge. Missed that one, but in Cadillac in a hurry, coming back the other way, put up a shot, no good. And coming away with it for the Orioles, Jenna Skiba. Skiba will give it now to Mesher. She'll swing it over to McKinley. McKinley, a little bit able to retrieve that ball right there. She was trying to get it to Jeruzel. Now with it, Skiba. Big week for your sister last week, signing her national letter of intent to further her education and play golf for the University of Detroit Mercy Titans.
That's right. Yeah, super proud of her.
You should be. I was happy to be invited over to it as well. Snap some photos, put them up on the Oriole Sports Network. Of course, some very good, tasty treats as well. Some cupcakes and pretzels that your dad made, I understand.
You love your sweets, Scoop.
I certainly do. We got some of the famous Becky Jo McKinley Cherry Delight last week, and the Oriole Sports Network loved it. Of course, I always love it every year, partaking in it. Cadillac there gets a basket by number 32 right there, and that was Kaylee Swager. And Cadillac out to a quick 4-0 lead, 5:56 to go. Here's a three-pointer up by Jeruzel, no good from the far baseline. And here comes Cadillac. Three-pointer, no good. It's saved by Cadillac momentarily. It ends up in the hands of Eliana Jeruzel. Jeruzel with it, and now she'll get it back to McKinley. McKinley to Mesher. And now Mesher will be called for the travel. I think the Orioles just got to settle down a little bit right now, Evan. We're almost 3 minutes into this game. They're down 4-0.
Yeah, Cadillac's playing man-to-man. I think it's kind of throwing us out. We've seen a lot of zone recently in our game. So I think trying to get into that man-to-man offense, trying to find their rhythm.
Cadillac on the attack. Lundquist, she'll get the ball now. A three-pointer up and off the mark there by Swager. There's a nice block there by Jeruzel and ends up in the hands of Jordan Anderson. You look at our basketball team, we have 2 girls on the team. There's a nice move there and a shot by Eliana Jeruzel. She kissed it off the glass right there. And the Orioles are on the scoreboard. They trail 4-2, 4:51 to go. There's a travel there by Cadillac. The point I was getting to there, Evan, as coming into the Oriole lineup will be number 30, Madeline Kenyon. And Madeline is a sophomore. And also checking in is our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight, number 5, Peyton Welch. The point I was getting to there, Ludington has 2 players on their team, 2 student athletes who have signed their national letter of intent to play at Division I schools. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's super cool. I mean, especially when these are multi-sport athletes. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the kids that you see here that are going to Division I schools, I mean, they play one single sport, and that's what they put their mind to.
Yeah,
so it's pretty cool that they are able to play multiple sports.
There's a basket by Cadillac's number 11, Madison Lundquist. Your sister, of course, signing with University of Detroit Mercy, and also Jordan Anderson, who's just a junior, but she is give her verbal to the University of Nebraska at Omaha. There's a shot put up, no good there by the Orioles. They trail 6-2, 4:10 to go in the opening quarter. Cadillac working the ball inside, shot up and in. Give the basket to Jasmine Angel. And Ludington coach Warren Stowe wants and gets a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll step aside. Cadillac 8, Ludington 2. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network in 102.7 WMOM.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Ludington with the basketball. They trail by 6, 8-2. Now Kenyon will be called for the travel. Tonight's the first night of a big night of basketball for Ludington this week. 2 girls games, 2 boys games. Tonight, of course, girls here hosting Cadillac Vikings. Tomorrow will be at Cadillac, boys basketball. Thursday, back here at Hawley for girls basketball action. And then Friday, the boys will be on the road at Fremont. 3:46 to go in the opening quarter. Cadillac 8, Ludington 2. JV action tonight. Ludington falls by the score of 44-20. With the ball for the Vikings, number 4, Madeline Shemanek. There's a drive by Lundquist, and ending up with it for Ludington is Madeline Kenyon. Kenyon now will give it to McKinley. 3:22 left in the opening quarter. Jordan Anderson with it now. Anderson to Skiba. Skiba will give it now to Peyton Welch. Welch on the drive. Her pass ends up in the hands of Jenna Skiba. Skiba in the paint, shot up. Good! Nice power move there by Jenna Skiba, and she gets the basket.
Yeah, strong move by Jenna, able to find the hole in the defense and get right to the rim.
Orioles down by 4 now, 8-4. Cadillac on the with the possession right there. Kenyon, nice job tracking that ball down right there after the missed shot, and she'll bring the ball up for Ludington. Kenyon will give it now to Peyton Welch. Welch will dish it now to McKinley. Her shot up, no good. Ball deflected. It ends up in the hands of Madeline Shemanek. Ahead, shot up, no good there by Cadillac's Jasmine Angel. However, for the putback, up and in by, let's see here, that was Johns. Mackenzie Johns with the putback. Her first points of the game. Cadillac up by the score of 10-4. And now the Vikings once again with possession and right down the lane. Boy, Ludington's going to have to, they're not going to have to be able to allow that. There, Evan. Getting the basket, Madeline Shemanek. And Cadillac now up 12-4 with 1:52 to go in this opening quarter. Welch with it.
Yeah, we've seen earlier that Cadillac really wants to push the ball.
McKinley will give it to Skiba. Skiba back to Welch. Now she'll work it over to McKinley. McKinley now. Kenyon. She wanted to take that 3, but Cadillac was not going to allow her that. Skiba. Jenna Skiba. Ball deflected. Skiba will get it back. Now she'll take the shot. It's up and it's no good. Rebound Skiba. She'll dish it back to McKinley. 3-pointer for Welch. That's going to be short. And it ends up in the hands of Cadillac's Jasmine Angel. Orioles trail 12-4, 1:10 to go in this opening quarter. There's a missed shot and a rebound to Emma McKinley. McKinley on the drive now. She'll dish it to Welch. Welch will give it to Skiba. Skiba, Anderson. Anderson kicks it back to Skiba. She'll take the shot. Good! Three-pointer for Jenna Skiba. Nothing but net there for Jenna. And that'll make the score Cadillac 12, Ludington 7.
Yeah, against a man-to-man, it sometimes takes a little bit longer to get the shot that we want. But that was good, good ball movement, able to get Jenna open for the three-pointer.
Folks, we want to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, our exclusive postgame sponsor, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Also, Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. All right, there's a shot up and just off the mark there by Jerusalem. And here comes Cadillac. Nice pass there. And I think they got away with a walk right there, Evan. But,
yeah, either a walk or a charge. I mean, I think you could call that either way.
Ludington will, however, get the rebound, and Jerusalem will now give it up to Kenyon. They'll work it around.
5 seconds.
4 seconds left. Ashley Stowe has it. They'll have to get a shot away. They do, and it's going to be short. And your score at the end of one from Hawley Gym girls varsity basketball action. The Cadillac Vikings 12, the Ludington Orioles 7. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.
Crown & Cork is Ludington's only waterfront kitchen and bar and is open Monday through Thursday from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Friday and Saturdays from 4:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Stop in soon to taste some of our new fall menu items, including French onion soup and our seasonal cheesecake. All menu items are made fresh when ordered, and many have locally sourced ingredients. We also have a kids' play area for the littles to play in while the adults dine. And make sure you call us to host your next event. Our private dining space seats up to 80 people and offers a beautiful view of the Ludington Harbor. Crown & Cork is located at 502 West Loomis Street, across from the Ludington Marina. Follow us on Facebook to hear about our specials and other important information, or call us at 231-425-3557 to make a reservation today. We look forward to serving you soon.
By the way, Evan, did you hear that Bono and the Edge both walked into Starbucks, and the barista says, "Oh no, not you two again."
Oh, Scoop. Never failed to crack me up. You know, you just don't expect that to happen at that point in the game, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's out of nowhere.
Here we go. Ludington with the basketball. They open up the second quarter, and nice ball movement by the Orioles. They got the ball into Jordan Anderson, and you see that from Jordan, and you just say, do that more often. Do that more often. Take advantage of your height there. So Ludington trails 12-9 right now, and they get a turnover, and now they're on the attack. They'll get the ball to Jerusalem. Her shot, no good. Ball deflected, and now Cadillac does come away with it. And with it is number 3, Tegan Brown, who's checked into the game for Cadillac. Now the shot on the way up, and no good there by Ari Bryant. Ball deflected, and Cadillac still has it. That's Addie Main. She had a big game in the JV game with 17 points. I think you may have played against her brother, Eli Main. Or maybe you're a little bit too old. Maybe you're a little bit too old to have played against him. I think he's still playing with Cadillac right now. And you've been out of school for, I lose track sometimes. Yeah. Here's a three-pointer by Ashley Stowe, no good. And here comes the Cadillac Vikings. Shots up and in, and a foul. And getting the basket for Cadillac, number 12, Ari Bryant. And she'll go to the line and try to complete the three-point play.
Yeah, Coach Stowe's not going to be happy with that. We should at least have one person back on defense when the shot goes up, most likely the point guard. But no one was back, and Cadillac beat us down the court, able to get the bucket to fall and the foul.
Cadillac up 14-9 at the free throw line is Ari Bryant. Her free throw is up and good. She completes the three-point play. Rather unique style shooting free throws there, Evan. She gets that ball and she didn't take any time at all and just...
Everyone has a different routine, Scoop.
Exactly. All right, Ludington trails 15-9, 6:26 to go in the opening half. Now we got quite a battle going on between Ludington's Jordan Anderson and Cadillac's Mackenzie Johns. Johns is listed at 6'1", and we know that Jordan Anderson's at least 6'2".
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I'd like to see Jordan be able to just push that defender out and then able to throw the ball right over top, and she's going to be able to get that ball up top and go up with it every time.
All right. The ball went off of Eliana Jerusal's foot right there. Now Carly Mesher has it, and Mesher's going to get tripped up there. Good sportsmanship shown by the Cadillac player right there. Cadillac,
Ludington's in a great position right now. We did not play a very good first quarter, so to only be down by 6, we're in a really good spot. Let's turn things around, take control of the ball, and get some points.
Exactly. Carly Mesher has it. Mesher now they're trying to get the ball to McKinley. Now she'll give it up to Jerusal. Eliana Jerusal on the drive now to Carly Mesher. They'll work it to Jordan Anderson. Jordan to Jenna Skiba. Skiba does a nice job to prevent that ball from going out of bounds. She'll give it up now to Carly Mesher. Cadillac up 15-9. 5:43 left in the second quarter. Mesher's pass that's a tough pass right there. She tried to get that ball to Jordan Anderson. Cadillac picks it off. And now the ball's going to be, I think Ludington caught a break right there. Having that look like it might have been deflected or at least touched an Oriole. But we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it. We need to have a good offense possession, a little bit of side, top side. We're, a lot of standing around on offense right now. When one person has the ball, everyone else is standing and watching. We need to get some, off-ball motion.
Nice pass from McKinley there to Jordan Anderson. Anderson had her shot blocked. Now there's Mesher goes in the lane, puts up a shot, and Cadillac comes away with it. Vikings push the ball, of course, some nice passing right there. And getting the basket for Cadillac, number 3, Tegan Brown. Cadillac 17, Ludington 9. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Carly Mesher with the ball. Mesher being harassed. Ball batted out of bounds. Their last touched by Cadillac's number 24, Mackenzie Johns. Into the Oriole lineup, number 44, Jalen Laird. I haven't done that as much as I thought I would this year. Jalen Laird wears number 44. She's just a sophomore. Also checking in Madeline Kenyon, number 30. You've got Peyton Welch, who is our Indian Summer Player in the Spotlight. You'll hear her interview at the halftime. Keelan Laird will give it now to Madeline Kenyon. Kenyon to Skiba. Jenna Skiba with it. Skiba to Kenyon. Now to Welch. Welch to McKinley, back to Welch. It's good ball movement by the Orioles now. Skiba to Welch. Welch, nice move. And she'll get the basket and the foul.
Yeah, great patience on offense, moving the ball. It's really hard to play defense for as long as Cadillac just had to try to play defense for it. And Peyton, picked the right time, left-handed, able to attack the basket on the right.
Best offensive set for the Orioles in this game right there.
That's right.
The way they pass the ball.
Yeah, Coach Shank always says, you got to play side, top, side, and then the defense starts to fall apart, and that's exactly what Ludington did there.
They had some really crisp, concise passing right there, Evan, and it ends with a bucket from Peyton Welch, and now she's at the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound to Cadillac. Ludington trails 17-11. 4:21 to go in the opening half. Orioles come into this game, I believe. I should feel ashamed I didn't do my homework as good as I believe they're 7-6 overall in the season. Here's a three-point attempt up and in. Give the three there. Cadillac's number 32, Kaylee Swager. Cadillac 20, Ludington 11. Cadillac 7-3 overall on the year, 2-2 in the Big North Conference. Here's a steal by the Vikings. Swager shot, good. Cadillac 22, Ludington 11. McKinley to Skiba. Out now to Kenyon to McKinley. Welch with it. Peyton Welch back out on top to Skiba. She'll fake the three. Give it to Kenyon. 3:18 to go. Nice pass to McKinley. And foul there on Cadillac. You said it, Evan. Nice back cut.
Yeah, it just gives the defense something else to guard. When everyone's standing around the three-point line, it's pretty easy to do play a little bit of help defense, really block down on those lanes that are able to drive to the hoop in. So a little bit of, action behind the ball is, helpful to the offense.
Evelyn's first free throw. I'm sorry, Evelyn. Thinking of
I don't even think it hit the rim, Scoop.
Yeah, I think that's what threw me off there. Emma's first free throw, no good. Second attempt up and good. Thataway, Emma.
See if maybe we can get some shots and set up in our full court press right there, Scoop.
There's a steal. Peyton Welch, our Indian Summer player in the spotlight, gets the steal and the basket. Ludington now cuts into that Cadillac lead, 22-14. Oh, little elbow right there. Emma McKinley, and I think he's getting a little physical down there between McKinley and Jasmine Angel. It's a tough foul for Emma to take there.
Yeah, it's hard when the defender, that's a travel.
Yeah, traveling violation there.
Yeah, Emma got up in the air and the defender just kind of went right into her, which, when you're up in the air, the defender can create that contact. It's always a foul on the defense.
Ludington down by 8, 22-14, 2:48 to go in the second quarter. McKinley with it. Emma McKinley. Oh, ball went right through there, and Emma was trying to get that ball to Kenyon, and it looked like it went off of her leg right there, and then right through Madeline Kenyon's legs, right through the 5-hole right there, and out of bounds. As a hockey term right there, right between the goalies' pad. There's a steal, shot up, and no good, but she draws the foul again. There's Peyton Welch. She makes those things happen. She's a
Peyton does a really good job of controlling her body when she's playing through contact like that. Reminds me a little bit of David Schillinger when he's able to get downhill and, creates that contact with his body and keeps his shoulders square so that you can make an attempt at the basket.
Welch's first free throw attempt is no good. Eliana Jerusalem reports back into the Oriole lineup. Did the lights just dim, or is it my glasses I'm wearing tonight?
I didn't see them dim.
It seemed like the lights dimmed a little bit, but
I can definitely tell it's way brighter in here, though, with those new lights.
Oh,
up
no
there.
doubt. Second free throw in and out, no good. And here comes Cadillac. 2:25 to go in the opening half. Cadillac up 22-14. There's a errant pass, which ends up in the hands of Jordan Anderson. Anderson will give it now to McKinley. Orioles trying to cut into this Cadillac lead before the end of the half. Nice move by Welch. And Anderson no good, but she's fouled. And you got to like the way the Orioles are being more aggressive as this second quarter progresses.
For sure, definitely starting to find some rhythm. And once we can find our rhythm, we're able to make some shots. We can set up in that full court press and get steals like the Ludington defense is known for.
Jordan Anderson, first free throw, no good. Folks, Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Into the Cadillac lineup, number 5, and that is Reagan Shupry. I actually went over this with Coach Paul Seeley and got it right there with the pronunciation. So Jordan Anderson gets 1 of 2 free throws. She's got 3 points in the game. Ludington trails 22-15. Now there's a steal. McKinley had it, and now we're going to have a timeout, Cadillac. And it will be a full timeout, so we'll step aside. Cadillac 22, Ludington 15, 1:56 left in the opening half. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back. Cadillac with the basketball. 1:54 left in this opening half. Cadillac with a 22-15 lead. There's a shot, no good. Rebound, Peyton Welch. Peyton will bring the ball up. You know, she's a forward, but she's very good. And that's not saying anything bad against forwards, but she has some pretty good ball handling skills for a forward. Kenyon loses the ball right there, and here comes Cadillac. With it, Addie Main. Main now will give it to Madeline Schumanek. They'll work it back over. Main with it. Main on the dribble drive. Shot no good. And Peyton Welch has it. 1:13 to go. She'll outlet it now to Emma McKinley. Cadillac 22, Ludington 15. Emma gives it now to Peyton Welch. Welch over to Madeline Kenyon. Welch with it. Shot up. Overlaid it. Jordan Anderson fights for it. Good save there by Anderson to Jerusalem. McKinley, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound to Cadillac's number 5, Reagan Shupry. Shupry with it now. Shupry on the drive, and pass stolen there by Welch. Now to McKinley. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. McKinley will give it. Three-pointer, Kenyon, way off the mark right there. And Shupry loses it out of bounds, and it should be Ludington. Yes, it will be Ludington basketball. Orioles caught a break there. Tegan Brown back into the Cadillac lineup.
Yeah, Cadillac switched up defenses a little bit here, so let's see if we can adjust.
Three-pointer up and just off the mark there by Welch. We're down to 20 seconds remaining in the opening half. Scoreboard seems like it's been stuck on 22-15 for a few minutes. Cadillac going to work for that last shot here. With it is Tegan Brown. Brown now to Swagger. Shot up and no good. Rebound, Anderson, outlet it, and there's the buzzer. And pretty good action. A lot of good action in that first half right there. Not a lot of scoring, but pretty competitive game. And your score at the half here at Hawley Gym, the Cadillac Vikings 22, the Ludington Orioles 15. And we're going to step aside for a couple of minutes. You are watching and listening to the Orioles Sports Network in 102.7 WMOM.
House of Flavors Manufacturing has been producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. The company is a contract manufacturer of private label ice cream for some of the premier food store brands, as well as a provider of premium bulk ice cream for scoop shops and restaurants around the United States. For the 220 dedicated workers, employment at House of Flavors Manufacturing is worthwhile work as it brings fun and joy into people's daily lives and important celebrations. The business is always striving to make people smile while enjoying its delicious ice cream. House of Flavors Manufacturing is pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. Yummy House of Flavors ice cream, sold around the world, is made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic. You can learn more about House of Flavors Manufacturing at www.houseofflavors.com.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym, and the Sports Boosters are having their halftime shooting contest right now where they can go down there, $1 a shot for kids. If the kids make the shot, they get a candy bar, and it's a great thing. The money's going towards the boosters. They want to buy a couple of treadmills, I believe, for Coach Rich Kirby's classes. Right now, Ludington trails at the half to the Cadillac Vikings 22-15. And Ludington was outscored by Cadillac 10-8 in that second quarter after being outscored 12-7 in the opening quarter. Again, they're down 22-15. Scoring for the Orioles in the first half: 4 points for Peyton Welch, 5 for Jenna Skiba, 2 for Eliana Jeruzel, 1 for Emma McKinley, and 3 for Jordan Anderson. For the Cadillac Vikings, 2 for Tegan Brown, 2 for Madeline Shemanek, 4 for Jasmine Angel, 2 for Madison Lundquist, 3 for Ari Bryant, 2 for Mackenzie Johns, and Kaylee Swager has 7 points. So Cadillac up 22-15, and joining me right now is Ludington girls JV head coach Troy Veneman, and his team falls tonight by the score of 44-20. You know, Coach Veneman, you told me, I ran into you before the game tonight, and you said, hey, Scoop, we're playing a pretty darn good team tonight, undefeated Cadillac Vikings. And your team had them, at halftime, they were only down by 3, 14-11. Cadillac opened that up, and they win 44-20. But your team gave a nice effort. If it wouldn't have been for a fourth quarter where kind of the team had a flat tire right there, it would have been a much closer game.
Yeah, I mean, the game got away with us. I would say, midway through the third quarter, we lost our energy on defense. We were flat. I thought we subbed in some girls that really helped us. Couple freshmen, Charlie got some more minutes today. I think she really helped, fill some voids that we kind of have. We just need to protect the ball. I mean, as much as we were close in the first half, we don't turn the ball over 6 possessions in a row to start the game. We got a lead and some momentum at halftime, but, we just kind of ran out of gas. And again, it's a good team. Cadillac's an undefeated JV team, and obviously you're seeing here tonight with the varsity game, they got great basketball tradition all the way up through their boys program and girls. So just a tough team, tough loss, but we'll get back in the gym tomorrow and get back after it.
You're right on the tradition there, Coach. And they got two players who really caught my eye in terms of their talents. One was Charlie Bennett, and the other was Addie Main.
Yeah, you'll see the Bennett girls out here tonight. She's running around with the varsity players, number 2 out there. It's getting some quality minutes. She's already got 3 steals for them. She's only a sophomore. She did the 5-quarter rule. We had Jay for 3 quarters. They had her for 3 quarters. It is what it is. It's a tough loss. It's one of those gut check moments. Kind of like we play Grand Haven to start the season, and they're a buzzsaw. I mean, they're Division I, they're buzzsaw. They're going to go make a deep run at the Division I. It's just really hard when you push, you put in all the work, and you finally get back in the gym, and you play again. We played one half of basketball in Mona Shores, and we did well. We played another half. We did well here. We just got to have a complete game, and the mental errors just need to go away.
Well, just keep the girls just keep plugging, Coach. Things will get better.
Yeah, after that second half, they can only get better, if I'm honest. I'll tell you what.
Exactly. The old Howard Jones 1980 song, things can only get better.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming up, Coach Troy Veneman, and we will talk to you on Thursday back here at Hawley Gym.
Yeah, well, our freshmen take on that Mason County Central JV team versus our freshmen. Then we turn right around with our JV versus a tough Montague team that we only beat by 6. So a lot of minutes coming on Thursday, and we're looking forward to getting after everybody.
Exactly. Thanks for coming up. Coach Troy Veneman.
All right, Scoop. Go O's.
Go O's. And folks, we want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, and also a shout out to Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive player in the spotlight sponsor. And right now we're going to step aside and listen to the interview I did earlier with Ludington Oriole Peyton Welch. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. And that player for tonight's game is Peyton Welch. Peyton is a junior. She wears jersey number 5, and she plays the forward position. Peyton was a Mason County Central Spartan last year. And Peyton, what has that transition been like for you, coming from Mason County Central, who's Ludington's county rival, and now being a Ludington Oriole?
At the start, I definitely thought it was going to be difficult, but this team and the players and the coach have been super welcoming, and the whole environment here super upbeat, and it was really a great choice.
And you and your teammates played Mason County Central earlier in the season, and how did that go for you?
It was interesting because they were my former teammates and some former friends, but I definitely think that the game was really good, and it was kind of just a fun game to play against people that I used to know, so, yeah.
What do you like best about playing for Coach Warren Stowe?
I really like the way he hypes us up and the way he gets so in tune with the games and really cares about each one of us and individually, and, like, is always putting forth his best effort, not just for the team but for us. And it's just, I really like that he makes us feel like we're a whole and not individual.
Okay. You and your teammates went to Detroit around the holidays, and you played in the holiday tournament. What was that experience like?
I was super glad that I got to experience that. It definitely was a fun mix of being able to go out and do stuff and walk around, but then also getting to play basketball. So it's like a little mini vacation, I feel like, some sports involved.
Your favorite restaurant in Ludington?
Probably El Rancho.
Okay, that's a popular one amongst your teammates. Anybody out there, Peyton, that you'd like to say hello to that's listening to tonight's broadcast?
My mom and dad.
All right, well, congratulations on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. All the best to you and your teammates the rest of the season. As always, go O's.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Again, a big thank you to Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive player in the spotlight sponsor. Indian Summer, proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Ludington at Cadillac tomorrow. Boys JV and boys varsity basketball action. We'll have the same OSN team there. Unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunately, because I always enjoy working with all of my color commentary men. Big Country will be with me tomorrow. Evan McKinley with me tonight. And sometimes we have Kyle Grzinski, too. Hey, we want to send a shout-out to, was that Kathy H. who said that? Somebody said that I'm full of it tonight. Karen H. She said, you are full of it tonight, Scoop. Lots of laughs. Go O's. Well, you know, a lot of people say, Scoop, you should keep your day job. My day job's on the SS Badger 5 months out of the year, and my other day job's here as the voice of the Ludington Orioles. So hopefully Oriole Nation is enjoying this one on the OSN tonight. Sandra Ramirez says, replying to Pat Holmes. Pat Holmes, agree, it is clear on phones. Oh, okay, that's something that Julie is looking at as our technical engineer. And also, hey, want to say that we have a Mason County softball legend in the house tonight. Dave Dufon, the great pitcher back in the 70s and 80s, and he is in the Michigan Softball Hall of Fame. Great player, great pitcher, and good to see Dave here tonight in attendance here at Hawley Gym. All right, we've begun play here in the second half, and a traveling violation on Cadillac. Now, Evan, what do the Orioles have to do to get back into this game? I mean, they're only down 22-15 right now, but points are a premium right now.
Biggest thing is take care of the ball. And, you know, if we can take care of the ball, the points are going to come. And when we can score points, we can get set up in our defense, and that just leads to layups.
Right there, having a three-pointer.
And that's a good way to start right there, Scoop.
Exactly. Eliana Jerusalem, nothing but net. You can hear the swoosh up here in the Oriole nest. Now a fight for the ball right there. You can see the tenacity the Orioles have come out with right here. Emma McKinley caused that turnover. Ludington only trails 22-18. Skiba, and she's going to be called for the travel right there. She pivoted on that second foot right there. Cadillac 22, Ludington 18, 7:17 to go in this third quarter. Cadillac on the attack. Here, you can hear Coach Warren Stolik, he's right next to us, shouting, good job. Cadillac does get the basket right there, and that's scored by Madison Lundquist.
Yeah, Cadillac's extending their defense a little bit here, start of the second half.
Cadillac 24, Ludington 18. Now a foul will be called on Cadillac's number 32, Kaylee Swigert. They're working inside, and nice! Jordan Anderson with the left hand kisses it off the glass. You can tell the Orioles have come out with a lot more aggressive passion in the second half so far. Would you phrase it that way, Evan?
Yeah, we definitely have more energy at the start of the second half than we had in the beginning of the game. Let's keep it going.
Orioles trail by 4, 24-20. 6:33 to go in the third quarter. Cadillac with the basketball. Cadillac moving the ball. With it, number 4, that's Madeline Shamanek. Shamanek now will get the drive overlaid right there. That was put up by Jasmine Angel. Boy, and Angel, she just came back and got the ball right there and gets fouled. Foul will be called on Jordan Anderson. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. However, the offensive rebound to Cadillac. Johns with it. Johns now. She'll dish it over to Madison Lundquist. Lundquist gives it to Angel. There's a shot up, no good. That shot was put up by Cadillac's Kaylee Swiger. And now here comes Emma McKinley. Orioles down by 5, 25-20. 5:42 to go in the third quarter. Mesher will give it now. Skiba, her shot, too much on that. And coming away with it for Cadillac is Swiger. Blocked right there, Skiba, and quite a collision there between a couple of 10s. Jenna Skiba and Cadillac's Jasmine Angel.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jenna, pass that shot up that early into the offensive set. We've been getting the shot that we wanted the last few possessions.
There's a steal. Pass was errant right there. Now Cadillac will get the ball right back. Johns. And Johns will give it now to Angel. And now we're going to have a foul on the Orioles with 5:14 to go in this third quarter. And I believe it's going to be on Skiba. 5:14 to go in the third. 5-point Cadillac lead, 25-20. They'll work it inside, shot up and in. Cadillac got inside position there, Evan, and getting the basket was Jasmine Angel. 7-point Viking lead, and Peyton Welch getting set to check into the Oriole lineup. McKinley will give it now to Mesher, back to McKinley. Emma McKinley now, Jordan Anderson, she'll drive baseline, shot up, no good. And rebounding it for Cadillac is Johns. That's Mackenzie Johns. Johns now, Shamanek, and down low. Oh, quite a collision right there between Jordan Anderson and also Madison Lundquist. It'll be Ludington basketball. Into the Oriole lineup, number 12, Ashley Stowe. Also number 5, Peyton Welch. And number 30, Madeline Kenyon. Cadillac 27, Ludington 20, 4:27 to go in this third quarter. They'll get it to Welch. Welch now to Anderson. They tried to get that there to McKinley, and it was deflected, and now Cadillac has it. Boy, quickness, some real quickness there displayed by Madeline Shamanek, and she draws the foul.
Yeah, our defense hasn't been like it normally has, and I think that's part of Cadillac's been pushing the ball, and we're not able to set up in our defense.
Free throws up and in there by Shamanek. Second shot, also good. Shamanek gets both free throws. 9-point Cadillac lead now, 29-20 with 4:03 to go in the third quarter. Ashley Stowe with it. She'll give it now to McKinley. Nice move, and she'll get the basket. Good job there by Emma McKinley. She took it in the paint and was very aggressive, gets the shot.
Yeah, I'd like to see Ludington do that a little bit more often. That paint is wide open in that middle of the Cadillac defense.
Cadillac 29, Ludington 22. There's a steal, and Jordan Anderson gets the ball ahead to Welch. Peyton Welch with it. Welch now still with it. And she'll give it now to McKinley. Back to Welch. Welch now in the paint. Her shot. Good! Just what we were talking about, Evan.
Right there, Scoop.
Exactly. What the doctor ordered right there. Peyton Welch takes it to the paint and did just what Emma McKinley did, and she gets the basket. She's got 6 in the game. Ludington now trails 29-24. Cadillac works it in. Nice block right there. Johns, however, fighting there with Ashley Stowe, and she'll get the ball. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow to Ludington, so good job by Ashley Stowe. Checking into the Cadillac lineup will be number 12, Ari Bryant. .301 to go in this third quarter. Jenna Skiba getting set to check back into the Oriole lineup. Stowe will give the ball to Kenyon, three-pointer. Good! Madeline Kenyon from the far baseline. Ludington now within 2 points, 29-27.
Right there, Scoop. We got our momentum back. You know, we're starting to take care of the ball, getting the shots that we want.
Exactly. Here's a three-pointer for Cadillac. No good. Rebound to Kenyon. Kenyon now will give the ball to McKinley. McKinley pass to Welch. Her shot. Oh, just a little short right there. Rebound Anderson. No good, but she's fouled and she'll shoot 2.
Yeah, great work on the glass down there by Jordan, able to get that rebound and go back up with it.
Orioles on a 7-0 run right now, and Jordan Anderson at the free throw line. 2:21 to go in this third quarter. They found some offense, Evan. Anderson's free throw is no good.
Yeah, it all really started when Cadillac tried to switch up their defense. They brought them up a little bit farther. And we've been able to really torch that defense, able to get it in the middle, right where it needs to be, and then you have open girls on the wings that you're able to pass to, and we can get downhill right to the bucket.
Masher and Jerusalem back into the Oriole lineup. Second free throw, no good. Good hustle there by Cadillac. It's going to be, they did a nice job going over there and blocking Eliana Jerusalem from getting to that basketball. It will be Cadillac basketball. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Cadillac 29, Ludington 27.
Oh,
that's a travel right there, yep. Folks, Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the roadways. They are located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Benedict's Auto Center, they'll put collision damage in reverse. And you can reach Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. So there's a turnover by the Orioles, and now a traveling violation on Cadillac. 1:57 remaining in this third quarter. Carly Mesher will bring the ball up for Ludington. Mesher will give it now to Jerusalem, to Peyton Welch. Welch drives baseline, shot no good, but she draws the foul. Again, that aggressiveness by Peyton Welch, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight.
Yeah, that was a good quick hitter. Just gave Peyton the ability to drive that baseline, and she's probably one of the more aggressive girls on the team, able to get right to the rim.
First free throw is good. Thataway, Peyton. It was interesting earlier, Evan, when I talked to her about that, her coming over from Mason County Central. We got a timeout on the floor, 1:44 to go in this third quarter. Ludington trails 29-28. We're going to stay right here and tell you about Groundworks Landscaping. This time of year, Groundworks offers the following services: snow removal, firewood sales and delivery, subcontracting, and general labor by the hour. The phone number is 231-690-6994. That's Groundworks Landscaping, located at 5634 West Dewey Road. Also a shout out to Ludington Chiropractic. If you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, see Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Second free throw is up and in by Peyton Welch. All right. Big shout out to a Cadillac Viking fan, Jason Leisure. Says, love that you guys in Ludington do this. Go Vikings. Hey, Jason, we're happy that you enjoy this. We're happy if we can bring this to you. We got a tie game right now, 29 apiece, and Ludington gets a steal. Carly Mesher with it. Mesher will give it now to Peyton Welch. That spark plug. That's what her nickname is, the spark plug. Peyton Welch. Now to Jerusalem, to Skiba. Good ball movement by the Orioles. Mesher, three-pointer, up and, just off the mark there by Peyton Welch. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll remain with the Orioles.
Yeah, we just have to keep pushing, keep taking care of the ball, taking the shot that we want, not the shot that the defense gives us.
Yeah, I'm glad that Jason Leisure checked in right there, because I wanted to send a shout out to all of Viking Nation that may be tuned in tonight, watching from Cadillac or from other points around Michigan or around the U.S. that might be Cadillac Viking fans. We always obviously love our Oriole fans, Oriole Nation tuning in, but it's nice when our opposition tunes in as well and checks out. Urca Auto Center, one of our great sponsors, they are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And the McGee Insurance Group, they've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck. Call 231-845-5000. 1:22 to go in the third quarter. Ludington 29, Cadillac 29. Jerusalem will get the ball in to Kenyon. Kenyon now surveying the situation. She'll give it to Peyton Welch. Welch on the drive. Now she'll dish it to Mesher. Mesher through 2 Cadillac Vikings to Skiba. Shot is no good, but she draws the foul. And again, this good aggressiveness. We did not see this that much from the Orioles in the first half.
No, we're really attacking this Cadillac defense, who really pushed us out of our offense early in the first half.
Ludington 7-6 coming into this game. Cadillac, on the other hand, 7-3. First shot by Skiba is good, and it'll give the Orioles, I believe, their first lead of the ball game. 6 points in the game for Jenna Skiba. Peyton Welch to the bench for a well-deserved breather. Second free throw, good! Got the hometown rule there, Evan.
That's right.
And now we're going to have a turnover by Cadillac.
Yeah, when we're able to score points like this, Scoop, we can set up in our full court press, and it really turns the momentum up on our side.
Game of runs, Evan. Oh, momentum with the Orioles right now. You know what momentum can do. Cadillac was up 22-15 at the half. The Orioles right now are on an 11-0 run. I believe, wasn't Cadillac up 29-20 at one point? I believe so. Yeah, an 11-0 run right now for the Orioles. 1:02 to go in this third quarter. McKinley with it for the Orioles. She'll get it into Skiba. Shot up, no good. Rebound for Johns for Cadillac. She'll give the ball ahead to Shamanek. To Johns. Mackenzie Johns with it. Ball deflected, stolen there by Jerusalem. Jerusalem ahead now to Kenyon. Kenyon will give it to McKinley. McKinley, nice move. Shot no good and not able to save it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Cadillac basketball. Seems like a good portion of the last 3 minutes have been played down at that east end of Hawley Gym.
Yeah, you know, in the second half, we'd like to keep it that way, Scoop.
Yeah. On the court for the Orioles right now, you have Jerusalem, Mesher, Kenyon, Skiba, and McKinley, I'm sorry. McKinley, you're Irish, not Scottish, right?
I honestly have no idea, Scoop.
Well, that might be Scottish. Mackenzie's definitely Scottish. I don't know, it could be a little Irish in there too. Okay, Cadillac on the attack. Ludington up 31-29. 18 seconds to go in this third quarter. Been a real good third quarter for the Ludington Orioles. Cadillac working the ball. We're down to 8 seconds to go. They'll get it inside now. They're trying to get it into Johns. 4 seconds to go. They'll pass it again. Shot up and, oh, good at the buzzer. Getting the basket for Cadillac. Jasmine Angel, a buzzer beater. And your score at the end of 3 quarters of play here at Hawley Gym. The Ludington Orioles 31, the Cadillac Vikings 31. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
At Pure Marquette Builders, we build the home of your dreams without the headaches normally associated with home building. Fast, simple, and completely customized to fit your needs. Pure Marquette Builders builds beautiful modular homes in the Ludington and surrounding West Michigan communities. Please call Scott at 231-398-7463 to discuss your future products. Pure Marquette Builders is proud to support Ludington Oriole Athletics. Go O's!
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. We're about to begin play here in the fourth quarter. Ludington 31, Cadillac 31, Cadillac basketball. Ludington outscored Cadillac 16-9 in that third quarter. 3-point attempt by Cadillac, no good. The shot was put up there by Kaylee Swager. Now a foul called on the Orioles, and they're either going to get Jalen Laird or they're going to get, no, it's going to be on Jordan Anderson. Jordan Anderson, Ludington's got their height team out there right now, with Jordan Anderson in the game and also with Jalen Laird. First free throw in and out, no good.
Just got news, Scoop, too. You know, it's pretty quiet in here. That student section, you know, isn't very loud. I just got news. Cole Hackert should be back here pretty soon. So shout out to Cole Hackert, tuned into the game tonight.
That's right, Cole Hackert, the leader of the Oriole student section there. Second free throw was good by Cadillac's Jasmine Angel. Her 10th point of the game, and Cadillac has a 32-31 lead now. And now the Orioles will turn the ball over. Yeah, Cole Hackert has a way to get that student section worked up into a frenzy.
That's right.
He gets them fired up and, you know, kind of like I get a little fired up at times with my woos and my right there, sisters.
Yeah, you get us fired up here in the booth, and Cole's down there getting the student section fired up.
Hey, there's a steal. Emma McKinley now. Emma had the ball taken away right there by Johns, and we got a tie-up. Emma giving up a little bit of height right there and size.
Maybe a little bit of strength, too.
It's going up against Mackenzie Johns right there. You know, Mackenzie, for her size, very strong, very athletic, but Mackenzie Johns, she is, there's a three-pointer. God! Madeline Kenyon!
That wasn't the variety three-pointer either, Scoop. That was a few steps behind the line right there.
Big
Defense forcing a turnover.
Madeline Kenyon, that was, as Evan said, a long three right there. And she tickles the twines, and gives Ludington a 34-32 lead. And it didn't rattle around either. That made a nice swoosh. 6:56 to go in the game. Ludington up by 2, 34-32. Jordan Anderson with it. Anderson, ball deflected there, out of bounds. Last touch by Cadillac's number 10, Jasmine Angel. 6:50 remaining in the game. 2-point Oriole lead. Cadillac was up 12-7 at the end. There's a nice pass. Oh!
That
nice.
play has worked every time, and that's the first time we were able to convert on it. That back screen had been open every time. You know, one fake Emma made right there and able to get Jalen wide open on the block.
Emma McKinley with the assist, and Jalen Laird with the bucket right there. And Ludington has a 4-point lead, 36-32, with 6:36 to go in the game. Here, Coach Warren Stowe saying back screen's coming here. Cadillac with the ball. They'll work it in. Here's a shot up and good, and a foul. Getting the basket for Cadillac. Number 11, Madison Lundquist. Foul called on Emma McKinley. Ludington up 36-34, 6:29 to go in the game. Free throw, no good. Rebound fought for, and Mackenzie Johns comes away with it for the Vikings. There's a traveling violation there on Cadillac. Ludington will get the ball back with 6:20 left in the game. On the court for the Orioles right now, you have McKinley, Mesher, Kenyon, Anderson, and Laird. Emma McKinley on the dribble drive. Emma will give it now to Carly Mesher. You could see Mesher thinking right there. If that was her brother, the Mad Bomber, he would have let go of that three-pointer. And that was from like Bryant Road.
That's right. Yeah, Brad wasn't afraid to shoot the ball.
No, not at all. All right, three-pointer, Kenyon. God!
Right there, Scoop.
Right there, sister. Madeline Kenyon from the far baseline. She's got 3 threes, and the Orioles have a 39-34 lead. Cadillac on the attack. Madeline Kenyon is feeling it right now. Three-pointer for Cadillac. Up, no good. Rebound, up and in by Jasmine Angel. Strong offensive rebound and putback right there. Ludington up by 3, 39-36. 5:10 left in this game. Now a foul called on Cadillac's Madeline Shemanek. Checking into the Oriole lineup, number 20, Aliana Jeruzel, and number 5, the spark plug, Peyton Welch. Both getting a nice rest over there. Kenyon will give the ball up to McKinley. Emma McKinley, directing traffic. McKinley now, she'll give it to Jeruzel. She'll take the shot. That's going to be way short. Good job there by Jordan Anderson to keep it alive. Now, Kenyon did her best to try to save that. She was able to, but she saved it right to a Cadillac Viking. Foul. And now we're going to have a traveling violation. We might have got a little break there, Evans.
I thought he was going to call the foul for sure with that little bit of contact. I mean, I don't know if it made her fall over more of just kind of tripping over her own feet, but I think we might have got away with one there.
4:30 to go in the game. Ludington 39, Cadillac 36. Peyton Welch with the ball. Welch will give it to McKinley. Emma McKinley now to Peyton Welch. Welch on the dribble drive, three-pointer, Kenyon, go!
Find the hot hand, right, Scoop? You know, perfect drive by Peyton Welch, able to get Madeline open in the corner. You know, you got to feed the hot hand at this point in the game.
Her fourth three-pointer. As I said, Evan, she's feeling it. Now we got a jump ball, possession arrow to Cadillac. Ludington up 42-36. 4:03 left in the game. Timeout, Cadillac. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. Again, 4:03 left. Ludington 42, Cadillac 36. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Don't you dare step away, Oriole Nation.
When you think about your banking needs, the first place that should come to mind is Safe Harbor Credit Union. We put people over profits and shows in everything we do. I'm Adam Johnson, President and CEO at Safe Harbor Credit Union and former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're excited to once again be the premier halftime show sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, we always put the members first. And here, you're more than just a number, you're family. If you haven't experienced the credit union difference, there's never been a better time to switch. We value our relationships with these student athletes. You can find us in the stands cheering for that next win, or find us in your local classrooms teaching financial literacy. That's what we value, being the local financial institution you can trust with all of your banking needs. When you invest with us, all of your money will be invested locally with local decision making. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Check us out at our new location at 5511 West US 10 in Ludington. We can't wait to have you join our family.
Powered by 6 three-pointers in this game, and 4 of them by Madeline Kenyon. The Orioles have a 42-36 lead with 3:57 left in this ball game. Cadillac with the ball, shot up off the glass right there, just missed off that bank shot right there. A three-point attempt by Cadillac, and Jerusalem has it for the Orioles. Now to Welch. Welch, you know they're going to be looking for, what a shot there by the spark plug, Peyton Welch, and she kisses it off the glass. Tough angle right there, Evan.
Yeah, Peyton made a good, behind the back, able to get down to the rim. You know, that's a tough shot that she just made there.
Orioles up now by 8, 44-36.
We just have to keep the pressure on, no slowing down now.
There's a shot up, no good. Good defense there by Welch. You know, Coach Warren Stowe is not afraid to be heard, and he's a very vocal coach, but this is about the most I can remember hearing him in a game, really out there instructing his players. Here's a drive by Jerusalem. Jerusalem's going to be fouled right there. You know, right now you're seeing the Orioles trying to get that ball. They're trying to feed it to Madeline Kenyon as well as to Peyton Welch.
Yeah, you know, like we talked about earlier, you know, Cadillac's had the girls' number the last few years. So,
yes.
Coach, I'm sure Coach Stowe is really amped up about this game tonight. And, we're in a great position at the
We
end
talked
of the
about it,
fourth quarter.
Evan, how there are one of our biggest non-conference rivals, and they have been for some time, both in girls basketball and in boys basketball. And you know that. You had a big taste of that as a boys basketball player for Coach Thad Shank. Hey, folks, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate help you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone at 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Also, Ludington Paint and Glass and owner Matt Ewing. They've been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. They're proud to support the Ludington Orioles while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. And, of course, Crown and Cork, their business is shut down until April. But one of our fine sponsors, good times, great atmosphere, at Crown and Cork at 502 West Loomis Street. Ludington on the attack. Ball taken away, but Anderson has it. Good save there by Kenyon. However, the ball pass picked off.
That's offensive right there, yep.
I was going to say, yes, it is an offensive foul right there. And foul called there. Cadillac coach not happy at all about that, but I think it was a good call there, Evan.
It was. You could see the entire forearm out. and you can't extend the arm like that.
Foul called on Cadillac's offensive foul there. And that foul was called on Cadillac's. Was that?
Great
10.
job by Emma on that play, too, to get all the way back in front of the defender to create a position where, the official could call that.
Yeah, Emma did a great job, and Jasmine Angel, she tried to create a little space for herself, and she called for the offensive foul. Kenyon with it now, and she'll give it up to Peyton Welch. Welch to Jeruzal, and Jeruzal loses it right there, and it will be, was it last touch by Cadillac?
We're going to keep the ball.
Yeah, much to the chagrin of the Cadillac faithful.
Here at the end of the game, Cadillac's going to want to trap. We need to keep the ball out of the corners, and, they're going to start pressing. We really need to take care of the ball, be strong with it, make the smart passes.
Jeruzal gets it in, a little bit too much there, and now Cadillac on the attack, and here's the shot up and in, and scoring the bucket for Cadillac, Jasmine Angel. She's had a really nice game. Angel with 14 points for Cadillac. Ludington up 44-38. 2:08 to go in this game. Here's where Ludington's really got to protect the basketball, Evan.
That's right. Yeah, we do not need to, take a bad shot here. We need to take the shot that we want.
The clock is our friend right now. Yes. McKinley will give the ball there to, trying to get the ball there to Welch, and here comes Cadillac trying to cut into that lead, and they will. And that's Angel again.
Coach Stowe's going to call timeout here. And
Jasmine Angel, and the Cadillac has cut the 8-point lead down to 4, 44-40. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop. Welcome back to Hawley Gym. 1:40 remaining in the game. Ludington has the basketball in a 4-point lead. And they'll get the ball in. McKinley with it. Emma McKinley now. Emma will get it now to Peyton Welch. Peyton getting bodied there a little bit. Pass deflected right there by Angel out of bounds. It'll remain with Ludington. 10 seconds off the clock right there. So it's down to 1 minute, 30 seconds. But that's an eternity in basketball. McKinley will trigger the ball in. She'll get it in to Mesher. Mesher.
I'd like to see Ludington keep this ball in the middle of the court. Last few possessions.
Oh, that wasn't a right. We got lucky there. Madeline Kenyon got to go ahead, Evan. What you were saying. Keep it in the center?
If we keep it in the center, it's a lot harder for the defense to trap us. We cannot stand around, though, and wait for the ball to come to us. I mean, we got to get open for our teammates.
We got lucky right there that Cadillac didn't get a fast break opportunity.
Get the ball in.
Oh, he saw Ludington trying to go for the timeout right there, and a 5-second violation called. 1:16 left in the game. Cadillac right now is on a 4-0 run. With the ball is Shamanek. They'll work it inside. Good defense there by Peyton Welch. The shot put up by Johns, no good. Big rebound by Madeline Kenyon right there. And now with the ball, Carly Mesher. 52 seconds remain in the game. Peyton Welch with it. Welch will give it now to Anderson. She'll turn and face the bucket. Now she loses the ball. Fight for the ball. Oh, Kenyon ends up with it. Now to McKinley. 36 seconds to go. Now they're going to have to foul there, boy. And looked like Emma took one in the mush there.
Man, does it scare me when they put that ball on the floor right now with Cadillac. I mean, they're hacking all over the place, and the refs kind of didn't call any fouls there for a little bit.
Emma did take one there, but she's a tough cookie. And now
start shooting free throws.
Yep, Mesher was fouled right there, and she'll go to the free throw line. Here's where she'd like to conjure up some of her brother's shooting form.
A little bit of ice in the veins.
The Mad Bomber, Brad Mesher. Carly Mesher at the free throw line. First shot. Oh, no good. 32.3 seconds remain in the game. Ludington,
I definitely think we got the game that we wanted, Scoop.
Yes, we sure did. Ludington up 44-40. Come on, Carly. Second free throw. Good! Big free throw there by Carly Mesher. Her first point of the game. Ludington up by 5, 45-40. 26 seconds left in the game. Cadillac working the ball. They'll get it inside. Oh, nice move right there. Oh, shot would not go out of bounds, and it will be Cadillac basketball. That ball was halfway down and spit back out.
Yeah, that was a long offensive possession, too, so that took some time off the clock.
15 seconds. Oh, somebody missed an assignment there, and Cadillac will get a quickie there. Madeline Shemanek gets the basket right there. Ludington 45, Cadillac 42, 13 seconds to go in the game. We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368 and talk to Trent Lundquist. He is there for you. You can be a Spartan, you can be an Oriole, you can be a Cardinal, you can even be a Doughboy from Detroit Pershing, or you can be a Panther from River Rouge, and Trent will be there for you.
Yeah.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Trenner.
Exactly. You can be a Saint from St. Ignace. You name it, and Trent will be there for you.
Yeah, Trent's a good guy.
Yeah.
So, shout out Trenner.
Trent Lundquist and Lundquist Furniture. All right, Evan. Ludington 45, Cadillac 42. It's been one heck of a ball game. And we have 13 seconds to go. You think Cadillac will try for the steal immediately, or will they go for the foul immediately?
Cadillac has time to go for the steal.
Okay.
And if they don't get a steal off that first pass, then they will foul.
All right. Emma McKinley will trigger the ball in on the court for the Orioles. McKinley, they'll get it in, and right there, a foul called, and a good job there by Peyton Welch, our Indian summer player in the spotlight. She was getting hacked pretty good right there, and it looked like she gave us pretty good. It looked like she might have gave a Gordie Howe elbow there.
Yeah. The coach down there on Cadillac's side, he was looking for the elbow call, but I think there was plenty of fouls before that could have been called.
3 seconds came off the clock. We're down to 10.6 seconds remaining. 3-point Oriole lead. Peyton Welch, first shot is
big free throw.
Ice water pumping through her veins. Peyton Welch, a huge free throw right there. Give the Orioles a 4-point lead. Second free throw, also good. Peyton Welch with two.
Ludington apply a little bit of pressure to try to slow Cadillac down and take some more time off the clock.
7 seconds to go. Cadillac in a hurry.
Foul?
Don't foul. You don't want to.
That's a good foul.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What was I
fouls
thinking?
to give,
because they have fouls to give. Yeah, exactly. Good point, Evan. Good point. 3.6 seconds remain. Ludington up 47-42. Foul called on Jordan Anderson, her fourth. All right, Cadillac will get the ball in. Three-pointer is up and no good. There it is. And what a victory for the Ludington Orioles over the Cadillac Vikings. We talked about it a few times, Evan. A team that has been in Ludington's kitchen for quite some time.
That's right, yeah. We played a heck of a game. We started off super slow, and I thought this game could go downhill really fast, but man, did we turn it around here in the second half.
Well, you look at it, Cadillac jumped out to a 12-7 lead after one. Cadillac outscored the Orioles 10-8 in the second. They were up 22-15 at the half, And then Ludington outscored Cadillac 16-9 in the third, and they were tied up. The teams were tied up at 31 apiece entering the fourth quarter. The Orioles win 47-42. Coach Warren Stowe is going to be very happy when he comes up here and talks on the Smith and Eddy post-game show. And we're going to step aside right now. When we return, that Smith and Eddy post-game show coming your way here on the Orioles Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, O's Nation.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Crown & Cork is Ludington's only waterfront kitchen and bar and is open Monday through Thursday from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Friday and Saturdays from 4:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Stop in soon to taste some of our new fall menu items, including French onion soup and our seasonal cheesecake. All menu items are made fresh when ordered, and many have locally sourced ingredients. We also have a kids' play area for the littles to play in while the adults dine. And make sure you call us to host your next event. Our private dining space seats up to 80 people and offers a beautiful view of the Ludington Harbor. Crown & Cork is located at 502 West Loomis Street, across from the Ludington Marina. Follow us on Facebook to hear about our specials and other important information, or call us at 231-425-3557 to make a reservation today. We look forward to serving you soon.
When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back to Hawley Gym, and a thrilling and a very exciting and a big win for the Ludington Orioles tonight over what many people regard as their top non-conference rival, the Cadillac Vikings. Ludington wins 47-42 for the game. Cadillac outscored Ludington 12-7 in the first quarter, 10-8 in the second. Ludington outscored the Vikings 16-9 in the third and 16-11 in the fourth. Ludington trailed at the half 22-15. The game was tied up at 31 apiece at the end of three. And again, the Orioles win 47-42. A big thank you to Smith and Eddy Insurance, our exclusive postgame sponsor. Smith and Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith and Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Scoring tonight for Cadillac, 2 points for Tegan Brown, 6 for Madeline Shemanek. Jasmine Angel had a real nice game for the Vikings tonight with 16 points, 6 for Madison Lundquist, 3 for Ari Bryant, 2 for Mackenzie Johns, and 7 for Kaylee Swagger. For the Ludington Orioles tonight, 11 points for Peyton Welch, 7 for Jenna Skiba, 5 for Eliana Jeruzel, 3 for Emma McKinley, 1 for Carly Mesher, 12 for Madeline Kenyon, 5 for Jordan Anderson, and 2 for Jalen Laird. Some good, all-around scoring right there. And you look, see Emma McKinley, the game she played tonight. Boy, she only had 3 points, but she's like the general out there with the basketball for the Ludington Orioles.
Yeah, a little bit of the J.J. McCarthy game manager mindset.
Exactly.
I mean, someone has to be the leader out there, able to get the ball and take care of it when you need to do that at the end of the game.
And we got a very happy Coach Warren Stowe, who's going to be getting the headsets. We talked earlier. Coach Stowe, congratulations.
Thank you.
And
I am very happy.
I knew you were going to be. We talked earlier in your pregame interview when I came over and interviewed you earlier, and you said, Scoop, you said, Scoop, I'm dying. I'm dying for a win against one of these bigger schools. And boy, oh boy, the monkey's been on the back for a while with the Ludington Orioles against the Cadillac Vikings.
Yeah.
And they've been in the kitchen of your girls for a few years now, and what a great win tonight, 47-42.
Yeah, that's I'll say this now, right, since the game's over, but that's the second time we've beat that team since 2018. And the first time we've beat them since that 21 COVID, the second year after COVID, right, when we won the district.
Yep.
And I told them in the locker room, we're all just standing on shoulders of giants as Ludington Oriole basketball players, and there's a lot of girls that haven't beat Cadillac.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's
feeling.
nice to do it because all those girls deserve to win because they're Ludington kids and they work so hard. So just really pleased at how we battled through adversity. We got down 9 and we just battled, and we locked in. And I thought in the second half we had some really good possessions of sharing the basketball.
Yeah.
And good things happen when that happens.
Boy, you're a vocal coach as it is. But I made a comment tonight. I said, Coach Stowe is not afraid. You hear his voice. He's a vocal coach. I was hearing you more tonight than I can remember in the past. You were really into it tonight. You really wanted this one bad.
I did want it, and I don't know. I just sometimes, 32 is the best shooter on their team. If me screaming at the top of my lungs gets, name the player to oh crap, I got to make sure I know where she is. If that's what it takes, I'll do it. I don't know if that's good or bad, but
that's a good thing.
But that's
Coach.
who I am. That's who I am.
Whoa,
so
we love it. That's what we love about you.
And they just, they played awesome from girl 1 to girl 16.
Everybody came in, gave you great minutes on the court tonight. You look at the game that Emma McKinley played. She was like a general out there tonight, just directing the players with her dribbling and just her leadership out there tonight.
Yeah, I think we got to match her in conditioning. We probably ask her what she's doing. I thought at times we looked a little tired, especially in that first 4 or 5 minutes, but Emma was just kind of even keel. She never, I know she's tired, but she never really looked tired. And once we fixed our transition defense, we switched some things around defensively and found shooters. I was really pleased.
Your team hit 6 threes tonight, led by Madeline Kenyon with 4 big threes.
She had a bunch. I didn't know how many she had. Yeah, she's a great shooter, and I'm glad in the second half we shared the ball and we found the open girl, and we talked about that at halftime. We do a pretty good job at times of getting small advantages and breaking people down. Now we've got to do a better job as a group of making the right decision. And if girls are open, we got to find them, and we did in the second half. And Madeline Kenyon splash.
Exactly. Very physical game, as you knew it would be. It always is with Cadillac. Peyton Welch, the spark plug, as I like to call her. Boy, she was all over the court again tonight. The Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. She had 11 points tonight.
Yeah, Peyton's, and she wasn't feeling very good. I think she just had, I don't know, maybe it was just the adrenaline of I don't know what it was. I don't know why I'm even saying that like I'm a doctor. But, I just know at times she was feeling a little nauseous even, just kind of maybe just needed more fluid. So she's amazing, and she did a great job of attacking the ball. I thought in the first half we were very stagnant at times. But when Peyton came in, either that first clip or that second clip, it really just opened up because she's driving, and that allows us to get big advantages, and from there we can play.
And good aggressiveness tonight from Jenna Skiba. It's good to see her back playing at full force.
And she's not 100% either, and at the end I kept Peyton in for some ball handling there, and Jenna's got to get that ankle right, but yeah, she is just a warrior. I thought those first 4 to 7 minutes that she was in, she got so many hands on balls that, I thought just bounced one other way that she could have got a rebound.
Coach, you did a good job. Your girls did a nice job on Kaylee Swagger, number 32, as you said. She had 7 tonight. The girl that really
Number
had a
10.
number 10, Jasmine Angel. For
Yeah,
Cadillac.
man, I like her. She's a good player. She's just got a nose for the ball, offensive rebounds, strong finisher at the basket. She's a really, really good player. I liked her game.
And, Coach, we'll let you go here, but I see you got the J.J. McCarthy smiley face going tonight. I love it.
Well, they all, Abby Bance, I don't know if Abby started it, but in my time, Abby was always the tattoo girl. She always had the tattoos. And now it's kind of morphed into Sharpies and stuff like that. And I said, you know what? We were talking in my room. I said, grab me a Sharpie. And I drew a smiley face. I didn't draw it the right way. I had dots for eyes at first, and they told me I had to fix that. But yeah, I've got a smile on my hand because sometimes I can forget. And Tom Donosky told me this a long time ago, the football coach at Allen Park. You're always worried about the next thing, and I'm worried about Cadillac, and I'm worried about the next game. But I should be taking some time to enjoy the group that I have, so I was trying to do that.
Exactly. What's the old thing in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Sometimes you got to just stop and smell the roses.
Yeah,
because life moves pretty fast, and just enjoy it.
Exactly.
And that was good karma for you tonight, right there. No doubt about that.
It's going to have to be a tradition from now on.
Great win. Speaking of a big week of basketball, started tonight by your girls. Now tomorrow the boys will be at Cadillac to take on the Vikings. They're having a spectacular season. Their only loss this year, 2-point loss to the Whitehall Vikings. And then Thursday, your girls right back here at Hawley to take on the Montague Wildcats. A huge West Michigan Conference Lakes Division matchup.
Yep, we know we're going to get a great Montague team that's got really good players and coached very well. So I'm happy that's at home and excited for it. And I'm excited for the week for the boys. I hope that they are their best selves tomorrow and everything else will take care of itself.
Exactly. And then the weekend's on Friday with the boys at Fremont. So great start to the week, though.
Yeah.
Started by your girls tonight with a beautiful 47-42 win over the Cadillac Vikings. Enjoy this one, Coach, and we'll talk to you on Thursday right back here at Hawley Gym.
We'll be here. Thank you for being here, and go O's.
You're welcome. And that's Coach Warren Stowe, who's got a big smile on his face, as well he should have. His girls defeat Cadillac tonight 47-42. They had a big second half, scoring 32 points, Evan, in that second half after being held to 15 in the first half. They come back and they score 32 in the second half, and they hold Cadillac to 20 points in the second half.
Yeah, it was a heck of a game, Scoop. It's just what we wanted, wasn't it?
It definitely was a good way, what we needed.
I mean, you said it best, turned it around after last night's loss by the Lions.
Yeah.
But definitely their best win of the season so far. I mean, they played well as a team, and hopefully we can build off this getting into the last stretch of the season.
Exactly, and we'd like to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, our exclusive post-game sponsor, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. You'll be back with me on Thursday, correct? I got to look at the schedule. I'll look at the schedule and see. I know it's Big Country tomorrow night with us at Cadillac. Yeah, you know what it is. It is Coach Shank. He's going to be doing the color commentary on Thursday for the girls' game against Montague. And with that said, make sure you check out the OSN page later tonight, folks. We'll have all of the JV and the varsity box score up on the Oriole Sports Network page. And with that said, for our executive producer, executive director, Thad Shank, also for Julia Habman, our OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer, for Mason Conger, our OSN cameraman, and also for my sidekick tonight doing the color commentary, Evan McKinley. This is the voice of the Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Hawley Gymnasium. Once again, your final score in the JV game, Cadillac 44, Ludington 20, and in the varsity game, the Ludington Orioles 47, the Cadillac Vikings 42. Good night, Oriole Nation. You stay classy.
You've been listening to high school sports here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. This high school sports event was brought to you by House of Flavors Manufacturing, House of Flavors Restaurant, Safe Harbor Credit Union, Indian Summer Co-op, Smith & Eddy Insurance. Also in part by PM Builders, Benedict's Collision, Lundquist Furniture, Crown and Cork Waterfront Kitchen, Ludington Paint and Glass. In addition, today's game is brought to you by Urca Auto Center, Team Jamie Loney 5-Star Real Estate, McGee Insurance, Ludington Chiropractic, and Groundworks Landscaping. Join us again for more high school sports with the partnership between Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.